7 picks to get back to my next pick.
Are you first?
No, I'm 15th.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh,
Jeez.
I was
right,
first. It didn't. Did you redo it or
Hey,
something?
hey,
It just didn't
hey.
say.
We did it because we lost somebody and brought in Tyrese. It was only fair to randomize.
Word
We are
up.
live, ladies and gentlemen.
We are live. What's going on today? Hey, y'all gonna explain?
We're gonna explain. Go ahead, host.
Usually my trophy are just sitting here by ourselves, minding our own business.
You got a trophy.
Yeah, it's my Hoofnagel trophy.
Nobody's gonna introduce the
Hoofnagel
show.
You are living in the past, my friend.
No, I am not. Like I literally just picked this up on Saturday. This is my trophy that Jamar Chase won me. This is my Jamar Chase.
That 56-point game.
Commish, rein them in and get us started. Commish.
When is this?
This is y'all thing. I'm just riding. This is y'all thing, man.
When do we start? When does it start?
All right, I'm gonna go.
Have everybody in the room.
I thought he was gonna say something official and all. You know, thought he had something planned out like he normally does.
I got you. I have an announcement later too.
Not. Announcements are after them.
Oh, you're gonna like this one.
After offering. All right,
hello everybody out there.
The football show with no name kicks off their official draft right now. Who's on the clock?
There you go.
We are hoping to help y'all out.
Mr. Kobe Joyner's on the clock. Are we watching the
There it is.
I can't see this. Hold on.
Yeah, now you can't see.
Yeah, it's.
Hold up. Hey.
I was getting ready to do that same thing.
It's JE is on the board, but there he goes, but not in the chat.
Wow.
Whoa.
Wow.
That's a lot of Carolina.
That's the
right
first
there.
reach of the draft at number 2.
What?
Shit. Well, you fucked me up. Well, let me go and do
that. Just totally killed my strategy, man.
Thanks.
You were going to take Devontae at 5?
I'm seeing this now. I've logged on with my phone.
Wait, hold on. I've never used Sleeper before. There you go.
Cup as the wide receiver 1.
Well, I mean, it's either Cup or Jefferson, right?
Yeah, I'm not going to take Eckler. I'm a little worried.
I'm still reeling over this Javonte Williams at number 2 pick.
Wow,
that's who did that?
Oh, I would take Eckler all day. I love Eckler.
I did take Williams though in a draft Wednesday. He was my second round. Jay gave me some advice on that.
Well, this is pretty typical wide receiver wise so far, guys. So this is going to be interesting.
I am a huge fan of RB0. I should say that. And
Lauren, don't do it in this league.
Tell people what RB0 is.
I'm not going to in this
Lauren.
league.
What does RB0 mean?
It's what I'm gonna do tomorrow night. It's when I'm not gonna take a running back till the 4th round.
Wow. Okay.
In a 15-team league.
Okay. No. I'm not gonna do it tonight.
Not in this league. That's dangerous.
No, not in this league. Not in this league. Tomorrow for the family league, I will definitely do that.
All right.
All right, here we go, Lauren.
Yeah, don't do it for 16.
Just killed me.
Every round that Lauren doesn't take a running back, everybody has to take a shot.
Merrill goes to
Adams. That's a good one.
What'd you say, Ferg?
I'd like that a lot.
Every round that Lauren goes without taking a running back, everybody got to take a shot.
Now I'm gonna do it on purpose, dude.
So wait, who is Dirk Napkins?
That is Justin. Justin.
Oh, he just came on.
Justin who? Which Justin?
Justin, this is my cousin Justin.
Oh, okay, so Justin Goss is James.
Justin was on the show. Yeah.
All right, cousin Justin, don't take my player. Don't you snipe me.
This
cousin
league
Justin,
is a combination of relatives, leagues we play in, people we went to school with.
Cousin Justin sniped me.
Our new random white privilege friends that we know now that got us speeding tickets and stuff. So the official president of the Gay Lesbian New Orleans Saints fan club. This is a United Colors of
I'm very excited for that.
United Colors of Benetton.
It is. I'm very excited for
this. It's my turn, right?
It's Clint. Yeah, Clint, if you're up. Swift.
I'm looking. Yep.
I ran into an Atlanta I was out in front of the Amazon grocery store yesterday bullshitting with these guys, and one of them's like talking. He's like, I'm an Atlanta fan. I was like, I'm sorry.
Don't tell nobody else.
But then it had to be worse because my AFC, I've been rooting for the Patriots since the 90s, and I was like, I'm sorry, man. I don't know how you lost that.
King takes Kelsey.
I was just about to say, this is the first draft I have been in, and Kelsey didn't go in the first round.
Really?
He made it in.
He made it in. He snuck it in a 16. I was like, damn.
In a 16, yeah. In a 10, second, third round.
It was him on quarterback.
CD
Yeah,
Lamb.
no, and I get
Why?
this isn't a super flex, right? No.
This is not a super flex.
Whoa,
Okay, I
whoa,
didn't
Ian,
think
your first pick was CD Lamb.
Yeah.
All right.
CD.
Cousin Justin sniped me on a
That's
Mixon.
like, that's not your MO.
It is not. It's not. But I'm not sold on Swift, and I got sniped on Mixon.
And you didn't want to take Kamara?
All right, Clint. Before we come back on next week,
Yes, sir.
we need to get everybody's official real Super Bowl pick, so you won't be hedging, changing up in the middle of the year.
Oh, absolutely.
No doubt.
You was on the damn Vikings when they're randomly like 9-0 or something.
No doubt. No doubt. No doubt.
You don't even want me to
picks.
participate in that. I am not good at picking those. I'll just say teams I like. It'll be like how I do my March Madness.
I'm actually
What,
high
by
on
color?
Ian's boys.
Yeah, exact by color and city. I'll be like Maryland all the way. I think I was out in the first round this last year. I picked
Hey,
LSU
Lauren.
to win it.
Lauren,
I'm gonna
I don't
jump
know.
here, guys.
We haven't talked in a while. I went to the Final Four.
Oh, I know you did. Did you
In
have
New
a great
Orleans.
time? Yeah, I remember you said. Did you have the best time ever?
Are you fucking kidding me? Like
Duke is dead.
It was the most insane thing I've ever
It
experienced.
is an awesome city.
Yeah, it was one of the most insane things I've ever experienced in my life.
Did you just take my boy?
Who?
Clint
You.
took your boy, yeah.
Oh yeah, Kamara. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That's like I actually like that the Swift.
Yeah.
Kamara
No, he ain't
combo.
going to jail yet. I'm good.
He's not going to jail.
Not yet.
He's not, going
Not
to
this
jail.
year.
Oh,
this
who
year.
You
who
are
just
safe
did
for this
the
fantasy season.
Josh Allen, Stephon Diggs stack?
Wow. How did we let that happen?
Tito.
So, if,
Guys,
but
I
if
mean-
you're gonna look, let's just talk about this. Like while we're waiting. So, like, if you're gonna have a stack, that's the one to have, right?
Yeah, but you
Yeah.
don't want to take a quarterback in the in a non-super flex. You're not taking a quarterback in.
No,
round
and
two unless
I
it goes-
understand that logic. But if you're gonna have a stack, you're
started
gonna
taking
have
them
Diggs
earlier.
now. You're
I've been
gonna
taking
want-
them earlier in like leagues that are the 14, 16. I've taken quarterbacks a little bit earlier. Well, I had a shallow bench the other night, and I was like, I'm not doing this shit where I have like last year I did it with the shallow, and I took Baker Mayfield because I waited till the very end, and it didn't do me well.
Yeah, exactly.
No, I
That
guess
tastes-
I
that tastes bad even now.
Ugh.
Hey,
No,
it
it
might be
wasn't.
it might be good for week one though. It might
No,
be good for
it's
week
not.
one when they play
No,
Cleveland.
it's not. It's not good for
No,
me.
it's not going to be
Can
good.
we just talk
anytime.
about that? Can we just talk about how the NFL does this thing where it's like Baker
Yeah.
Mayfield week one the Browns, then
Yeah.
it's Deshaun Watson comes back and he plays the Texans.
Yep. Oh,
Yeah,
and
no,
yeah,
Well,
it's
but the week
funny.
one
First
thing,
week.
Baker wasn't on the Panthers then, so that's not a conspiracy on that.
All right, but the tech, come on, like 11. I don't know, it bothers me.
11
Like, why don't
games
you just
suspension.
round it out to 12?
11
Right.
is a weird number.
it's a weird number.
Yeah.
Well, that's because they got 17-game season. So
Yeah, and you guys
So
have to
we're not-
remember the NFL is
If
a
it was
TV.
16
It's a TV show.
That's what I'm saying. It's like straight up
Absolutely.
reality.
Yeah, it's not
Okay,
real.
so I want to. I
why
want
don't
to
you
do
just go
something.
ahead and take Deshaun Watson?
Lauren,
right
you
now?
know you're up, right?
I am.
I
Yeah,
mean, we only got
yeah.
one
Shit.
person
You have
watching. Man, we
20
got to spread that
seconds.
link out, yo.
You have 20 seconds, Lauren. All right. So after the second round, let's talk about what teams you like. That's not yours.
We're not doing a third round
Cards after the
reversal,
first
are we,
two
Jeff?
picks.
No.
No reversal. Good. I mean, I wish we were. But no,
So
I-
JE picked Javante.
Because he knew it wouldn't get back to him. That's why.
Well, yeah, for sure. Edens, jump on this YouTube, bro, so we can talk, JE.
No, the StreamYard. He needs to jump on the StreamYard.
Oh,
Yeah,
jump on
yeah.
StreamYard
StreamYard
so
if
we
you
can
want to
talk,
talk.
man.
The YouTube,
Yeah, I'd like to
it's
talk
two
to JD
people
too.
on YouTube
I sent
watching
him
right
the
now.
link to both.
All right, so your big Jeff, your pick fourth.
Yes.
Yeah, okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and tell you mine. My favorite so far is Jeff's team with Derrick Henry and Keenan Allen. As long as you can avoid injury, this is that's a strong start, Ferg. That's a strong start, brother.
Yeah, that's what I
See,
can
we'll
think.
see. I'm glad we're doing this tonight
Now
so
that you
that I
gave
don't
him
mess
the
this up
curse
in
of
Dynasty.
death, so now he'll be damn injured. week
Hey
one,
man, all about success, man. All about success. I want you to do well. I also like that Dalvin
Lauren,
Cook
why'd you
Leonard
take
Fournette stack.
a running back so now we can't drink?
Don't you worry.
You
It's
know-
not gonna- it'll be a bit. For
I
now.
like
I'll drink.
Felipe's start there with CMC and Mike Evans.
CMC and Mike Evans
I
is a
don't-
strong start.
I mean, that's a strong start.
Yeah, no, you just
we need
gotta
to get
help.
Felipe on here. We need to get
I
him.
like-
I don't
I
want
like
any parts
the-
of McCaffrey. I don't.
I
I
get
like
it.
the Harris. I like the Harris Connor.
Ever.
I like the
Dalvin
Harris
Fournette.
Connor stack. Yep, I like that too.
I like Dalvin Fournette.
Whoa.
All right,
Jason
I
Hill.
see.
All right.
Well,
Okay.
Oh, the
I see.
Diggs and Diggs and Allen.
I don't know if I like that one.
Let me tell you something, Merrill. I bet you money that if Etienne was there when JE picked, that he would have picked him.
I don't get it.
I bet.
You don't like Travis this year?
Nobody's seen him play. I don't know.
I don't know. I mean, he can't be worse than James Robinson coming off.
Yeah, that's true, Merrill. That's really true. I was thinking about that.
James Robinson is still getting carries. I mean, like, I don't know.
Achilles though.
They said he's going to start, bro. They said he's going to start, man.
Okay, I like that pick. I like T. Higgins right there.
T. Higgins, yeah, that's a strong start with Taylor and Higgins for sure.
Really he should have taken AJ Brown. Running back maybe, but there's no good running backs left.
JE, I thought you were going to take somebody else.
Why'd you say it out loud?
I won't going to say it out loud. Somebody else.
What's Ferg going to do here?
May take JE somebody else.
No, he's going to take Mahomes.
Yeah. No, he's not.
That may be the thing that he does.
No, he's not. Jeff, don't disappoint me here, bro.
I see it. Oh, with Akers, all right.
Okay.
Talk about Achilles. You draft Cam Akers?
But you saw him come back though. You ain't seen
for like 2 games.
Them 2 days was
I'm just saying, man, that's a good pick. That Breece Hall pick, that's a good pick, Lauren.
Yeah, you better pick out somebody else in a couple rounds.
Guess where he's going on the Sunday night? 101. Right in my yeah.
I bet. No, I have no doubt about that.
Let's see. Justin's gonna take Herbert.
Who knows? He'll take Ben Roethlisberger.
He's gonna take Herbert.
Herbert. He already. Oh yeah, I guess he could.
He's gonna take Herbert.
I mean, he's gonna take Jackson. He's gonna take Lamar here.
Somebody to take this other guy so we can talk about him. I don't want to talk about him until somebody takes him.
That Ian, you make a good point there. I don't know if Justin's listening. Probably is. I don't know.
No, Lamar is a smart pick here.
Lamar's a great pick to stack with Andrews for sure. Absolutely. Or I mean, just like Maryland said, Eckler's going to get 100 balls thrown to him this year.
Yeah, he's going. He's going Herbert. I mean, like, there's no unless he's on auto draft or something.
Yeah. Which is
Herbert.
There he goes.
Knew it.
So you guys do stacks and season. I only do stacks in like daily.
Lauren, it just depends. It just depends. Like,
it just depends on how it falls. So
if you have Eckler or Keenan Allen or Mike Williams, Justin Herbert's a great stack. Not as good
it's just it's the bye week. Like I do it in daily. Like that's how I set up my daily. I do.
Daily. Yeah, you want to stack. You want to have as many folks with relation to each
other. Yeah, I get that.
So if it's the same team or same game.
Yeah, I do like 5 or 6 and just do different stacks each one of them.
Yep.
Yeah, and I get that too.
You know, I actually one of our foremen at work won $62,000 this summer doing baseball. And I was like, he's like, nobody does baseball. And so I was like, you know what? I'm searching. I did it twice. One time I won $9. But
baseball's hard.
But it's like not that many people do it. It's
that's
like
true.
so
it's
often.
Easier. Yeah. You don't have to do as many sheets, but it's hard.
He said he's never hit on football, but I was like 62,000. I love it.
I play baseball a little bit. I don't do that great, but
I don't know any of the.
I play in a rotisserie league.
I do.
I'm an Orioles fan, so it's like I don't really care. I know what the.
Good, I was in second place, and then fucking Josh Hader fucking just wet the bed. Can't fucking pitch anymore.
Merrill,
let me ask you a question about Baltimore Orioles. Let me ask you a question.
Oh, we have our first auto pick.
Would you say that in the state of Maryland, it's acceptable to say if you don't know what the number 8 stands for, there's something wrong with you? You can't live here.
Yeah. Oh yeah, for sure.
You have to be 30.
You think so?
Yeah.
Like if you were raised in Baltimore.
I mean, I got number 8's jersey in my closet. I think you
got to be 30 or like have a really big baseball dad or mom or something
to get the number 8.
Yeah,
it's a generational thing.
I had a baseball card with him, Billy, and Cal Sr.
Yeah, I remember that.
I've seen that card.
That was the top card. I had it. That was the top card. I had that shit. Like for real.
I think Ripken was spelled wrong too, so I thought I was gonna be a millionaire when I was a kid. And I was like,
that's too bad.
That sucks.
I don't know why I can't get.
You didn't want Pitts. That's too bad, Boss Hog.
I'll take Boss Hog. Come see me.
Yeah, we can make you trade, brother. I'm good with it.
Come see me. I'll trade you.
Ian, you saying Boss Hog sounds so different than Clint. It's kind of funny.
Come talk to me. Come talk to me, boss. All right, Elijah Mitchell, huh?
That's a good pick.
There used to be a rapper named Roscoe P. Coltrane. I used to love
Roscoe P.
Coltrane.
Wow.
He was so nice.
Not Southern.
That's my guy.
I mean, everybody can't be blessed. Everybody can't be blessed.
You know what I mean?
I don't know why it's not showing the whole screen. So we're trying to move it over because I can't get the. I guess it's just too many teams.
Yeah, and I can't get it to pull up the players. I
couldn't do it on my laptop either. I couldn't get the whole screen.
Oh, wait, there you go. Okay, there you go. I'm glad we're doing this because I've never used this one before. I don't know why you guys hate ESPN. This is so much easier than this one.
What happened? What? Who?
ESPN. Like, was it you, Ian?
ESPN is the only thing worse than an ESPN league is a Yahoo league.
Okay.
I hate Yahoo.
Nick Chubb lasted a long time.
He did. I was like,
looking at that.
He can't. This is a PPR league, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, he don't catch any balls, bro. He doesn't catch anything.
I say he go for 1,500 this year.
I mean, he might go for 1,500 and 16 touchdowns, but he won't have any catches. Like
Chubb?
3 catches. Yeah.
Yep.
So long, Chubb. I have Chubb in our league, but he doesn't catch the ball.
That's what I'm saying.
He'll run the ball unless something changes.
Yeah.
Jacoby Brissett. Yeah, he gonna have to run the ball till he get hurt.
Yeah, no, it's fine.
Are we gonna have our second auto pick?
No, maybe. Ole was here. I wonder what happened.
There we go. He's here.
There he goes.
Okay. He was thinking
off video.
He was thinking about it.
What do I do with the bottle?
And he's back up again.
Got the Clintonian. Let's see what Clint's gonna do. Let me think here.
Oh, you want to guess first?
Yeah, you're gonna.
He's got to go wide receiver.
Yeah, DJ Moore, maybe.
Maybe Trey Lance here.
I'm saying
Judy, maybe.
I'm gonna say DJ. No, DJ Moore. I'm gonna say DJ. That's like that makes sense.
Doesn't have to be wide receiver here though.
Just for Clint tomorrow.
You got to go hometown.
App State 31.
DJ Moore. There you go.
Yeah, that's right.
You know, all of y'all are wrong, but I agree with everything that you're saying.
All right.
Let's see. So Clint, he lost DJ. Oh, Kyler. Okay.
That was a very hard choice for me right there.
Okay.
Well, DJ Moore.
Okay.
I mean, DJ, he's due for some positive.
Why DJ Moore?
Okay, so let me tell you why not DJ Moore for me. Because every single year he has been in the league, he has had how many touchdowns?
4.
Every single year in the league, he has had 4.
Bold prediction though. CBS is saying bold prediction this year. He triples that.
But now he has Baker Mayfield throwing him the ball.
With Baker?
I don't think that's bad.
With Baker's
it's not good.
Look, if he gets double-digit touchdowns, if he gets 12 touchdowns, he's a wide receiver 1. But
if he gets 12 touchdowns,
I would take him.
The Panthers will be a playoff team.
He's a solid 1,200 yards.
Yeah, I would take him solid 1,204.
You've been getting 1,100 yards with garbage.
What do you guys think about?
What do you think Baker Mayfield is, bro?
I'm just saying he's an upgrade. He's the stink on top of the garbage.
He's not garbage. He's like recyclable.
He's not the actual juice that comes out of the damn dumpster.
Okay, so you're just using words that the Panthers are using now. You're just using your Charlotte vocabulary.
If you can get 1,100 yards with Jimmy Clausen and them out there,
Jimmy Clausen,
hell, you can get 1,100 yards with Baker Mayfield playing quarterback.
He's not that bad.
Baker ain't that good either.
He's emotional.
I mean, that's very true.
He's petulant. Is that a better word?
Wow, that's a good word.
Emotional guy.
That's a good word. He's petulant.
I'm gonna call my mom until I use that word.
He's not like Drew Lock, but
yeah, he ain't Drew Lock. And he ain't Geno Smith.
He ain't no Geno. Look,
I think Josh Rosen.
I think he's better than Geno Smith, worse than Jameis Winston.
Yeah.
I don't know. That. I like Jameis.
I go Jameis over him any day.
Jameis gonna have 40 touchdowns and 40 picks.
Jameis got 5,000 yards on his resume. So
I mean, if a touchdown is 4 picks and an interception is 1, I'll take 40.
Who's throwing in Seattle?
Geno Smith is
Geno is the starter.
Yeah, he's a starter.
And then Drew Lock will take over in week 5.
No, he will not.
Yeah.
No,
Drew Lock is terrible.
Dude, if you're taking Geno in any league, you have to take Drew Lock also.
Terrible.
That's terrible. That is a waste of bench.
Terrible.
Not terrible.
You don't start. No, Drew Lock is terrible, bro. Drew Lock has lost. In my fantasy podcast, they were talking about this. Drew Lock has lost 3 straight years. Like, he lost his quarterback 1 position 3 straight years to who? To Geno Smith, to Teddy Bridgewater, and who else? And who else was it that he lost the number 1 QB to? I don't know. some other trash ass quarterback.
Brett Rippon.
Speaking of
Brady.
Tom Brady.
Wow. Okay. Hey, look.
Thomas Edward
What?
Patrick.
He's 45 years old. He has a lot of shit going on.
It's not a dynasty league. It's a redraft. Whatever.
I think his wife's about to leave him. That's the only thing. He looks so sad.
Dude,
that's what Ryan
that
said.
will break my heart for him.
I saw that too.
God.
That's what Ryan said, and Ryan listens to Boston sports radio every freaking day.
So
that's what the
story
story is.
in Boston,
and
they don't mess around.
I'd be like, get the fuck out.
Yeah.
When I lived in Boston, I used to do because, like I said, like they don't mess around. Well, I've lived in Vermont, Boston, Maryland.
She's a gypsy. You didn't know that she was really a gypsy. You didn't know
She's a gypsy.
Hey, Jonathan, your boy got taken, bro. Right in front of you, bro. That's gotta sting a little.
Oh,
That's
AJ.
Really why
I'm
I thought he was gonna take last
him up
round.
now. Dang.
That's who I thought he was gonna take last round. Hey, I can't see any of the comments.
So I got a question. Have you guys heard anything about Brian Robinson?
Yeah,
he got shot.
Yeah.
Oh, I know that, but have
Got
they
the
said
ass.
anything about? I know that, but have they said anything
He's
about
Brian Robinson is on the
eligible to
punt
come
list. He's
back
out for the
week
first
5.
4 weeks.
4 weeks? I
He'll
just
come
hope
back.
he's okay. I mean, I just
The man
like I
went
didn't know
home,
like
he went home like 6 hours later. So I'm treating that like a high
Yeah, he had
ankle
surgery.
sprain.
Went
I'm just
home.
curious
Yeah.
because it's that like it to me it was more like a
He'll be
heartbreaking
back.
story that the guy's like getting ready to get the starting position and get shot. I was more asking like a human level. Has
This
anyone
is-
heard
hi,
of
Jeff.
one?
Hi, Justin Ferguson. Who's Justin Ferguson?
That is your number one fan, my youngest son.
Oh,
Why is he on YouTube somewhere?
Yeah, I mean that's a really good lineup to get in your home league on a 10
Not
team
bad
league.
at all.
Hell yeah, I'll take that shit every day.
There's just random person watching.
As long as is that a PPR league? Yeah. So I mean, hell yeah, dude. That's a hella good lineup. And you know, by week 3, 4, 5, Javonte will be starting, right? So
Yep.
Lauren, where my little light skinned nephews at?
Ah.
Why you bring them in here?
they both have cell phones now too. They are gearing up for tomorrow night because okay. So let me tell you something. Let me tell you the story.
Aiden, right?
Aiden and Micah.
Bail?
No, Micah bailed, but here's the story. This is how I know I have met the woman I am going to marry.
Ah.
Ready?
Oh, Jonathan's other boy got taken. Oh my.
Wow, that had to
When
hurt.
Samantha and I, we've been knowing each other for years. When we first started dating, she could tell you who Tom Brady is. That's it. She is in 2 fantasy football leagues this season.
Nice.
Not
2.
2.
Nice.
And she even came up there known she's Jamar the Marrier.
Ah, that's a good name.
That's
That's like my
nice.
girl. So Mike is helping her out.
That's a good
She
name.
did a draft with me Wednesday, and then
All right,
he's going
so
to help
Mike-
her tomorrow.
What about
Michael
your
sold us
sister?
out.
My
for
sister
the
is
future
apparently ready to go. She was making Indian food for tomorrow night's draft party.
Yeah, she's winning
2
shit,
leagues
right?
a day.
She is. She was her first year. She won it
Yeah.
her first year.
Hey, JE, okay, you got your other boy. So 1 out of 3 ain't bad, brother.
Oh yeah, Cook.
What? So what did he want? Dylan Pierce and Cook?
Dylan Pearson Cook, yeah. That's who he's aiming for these 3 drafts or 2 drafts that he's done now.
Killed him.
Missed 2 of them. Got sniped twice.
All right, what do you guys, aside from the fact that he's almost up, what do you think about Marquise Brown when he's out of the Ravens offense? Because I haven't picked him up anywhere yet.
I like him.
I like him for the first 6
Yep.
weeks.
He's gonna be big the first 6, but they
Yep.
say Rondell gonna be big.
Come
At
week
least
7, I don't want to touch him.
Yeah. I get
I
that.
just don't know that. I don't know.
Yo,
I didn't know if
hey,
it was like a Ravens
when Nuke
thing
comes
or.
back, he's going
No,
off.
look, they didn't bring him over to that offense to not catch passes.
Yeah.
He's going to be number 2 to D-Hop, but who wouldn't be number 2 to D-Hop? For real. Like, this would be real here.
Oh man, choices.
Like when D-Hop comes back, he's definitely taking over the number 1. But Marquise, he can catch the ball.
Yeah.
And Lamar threw 18 times a game and he got 25% of the target share. Right?
Yeah,
Right.
but there's also more mouths there. You've got Ertz there.
So what?
I mean, Kurt,
Just hating on Ertz, huh?
you got Connor there. He's
Okay,
catching
kind
passes.
of. That's fine. That's fine. But Marquise still going to get 20% of the target share.
Still get 20 because they got rid of Kurt. So
Yeah, 22% of the
and
target
I
share.
don't think they
something
know
like
what the hell to do with Rondell. I don't think
Well-
Kingsbury knows what to do with him.
that. Rondell's going to be a sneaky good pick. At some
Unless he
point.
about to turn into Debo.
Well, I don't
Debo.
Kingsbury don't know. Kingsbury
I
don't know what to do
I
with
think
him.
Elijah
Really
Moore
well,
has
Debo.
more of a chance of that than Rondell.
I mean, I literally just watched something this morning. They said this man had lined
Oh,
up
I
at
just
back
took a
for
wide receiver, Jeff Drink.
39%.
Drink.
I thought we was betting on running backs.
Yes,
I just took a wide receiver.
Oh, you took one. Who did you take?
Every round she doesn't take.
I took Juju.
Back.
I don't know.
Where's your drink, Clint? I don't see you drinking.
Bro, I've been drinking. I just poured another one.
Oh, I mean, I just drink straight out the flask.
Yeah,
no need to waste
I had half a bottle before. This is Dave Matthews wine right here.
Okay.
This is me tonight.
It's cheap and it's delicious.
What's that? Were you drinking?
Redemption High Rye.
Never had that.
Let me tell you something, man. I went to the City Club to have drinks last night, and they have Eagle Rare North Carolina Select. I've never seen it before. It's the best thing I've ever put in my mouth.
Really? I can say. I was gonna say like
the best thing.
See, Ferg, you and I went to the same place. We went to the same place right there. Same place.
See, y'all took that there. I said I was talking about bourbon.
I mean, better than communion wine. I mean,
we were talking about.
We were talking biblical.
We were talking females. Let's not lie.
I was talking
Lauren,
liquor.
I can talk about that this is the after dark show after 9 o'clock.
Yeah. Y'all can it's YouTube, man.
I gotta run.
I have an awesome story on that topic, but I would get.
You know, you had your kids listen to that gangster rap.
What'd you
say?
I
told the story.
Racing corner.
We can't talk about that, Lauren.
No, I can't. I would get in a lot of trouble.
Hey, we can make a Showtime show.
Yes, if we do Showtime show, I have such a story from this summer.
What's that? Hold on. Lauren's Red Shoe Diaries.
Everybody yeah. It's like affiliated with the L word.
Everybody knows what I'm talking about. Let's go. Okay.
Yep.
Stafford goes him and his elbow.
Really?
Or lack of elbow. So we'll see. That ought to be interesting.
All right. I mean, I get. Yeah. That mean he's got two. Yeah.
Did Burrow already go? Okay.
Showtime back in the day after 1 o'clock was like Pornhub.
Yeah, yes, it is, dude. It's Speaking of those channels, who has been watching House of the Dragon?
So I've never seen Game of Thrones.
I'm like such a nerd. I didn't like It took me a minute to get into Game of Thrones, but like I liked House of the Dragon so much. I actually started crying at the end of. I was also drunk, but because I was so happy to have it back. Oh, House of Dragon is fantastic.
I was happy to have it back. The Sunday did feel right. It did feel right.
And then the music started, like, I got, like, emotional. I was like, the incest is coming now, too. Yeah, no, the way they have that set up is awesome. I've never given a shit about staying awake since it's been like, what, 4 years since you cared about it?
Look who my quarterback is, bro. No-brainer.
I'm not sold on Hollywood. I'm sorry.
That's fine.
I don't want it.
You're going to be doing that A-B dance.
Kyler is. That's all that matters. I'm good with it.
Let me look at some of these teams here. I ain't really been looking at these teams here. Merle's team is sneaky great.
Yep.
I'm still like that Diggs Allen combo. Schultz could be big if them drop the Mike McCarthy. That's what he's doing. I'm actually not mad. Somebody said who's that? Somebody was mad about the Kyle Pitts pick. But I like this combination here, especially if you get Goodwin.
Oh, I wanted.
Well, they were mad about the Kyle Pitts pick because their internet was messed up.
Oh, I wouldn't be mad about that. I wouldn't be mad about that. Burrow, Pitts, Fournette, Cook. I mean, if injury don't take you down, you should be there at the end.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see who else we got. So basically, J.E.'s just gonna draft the goddamn Broncos. I just realized that he's drafting the fucking Broncos.
I saw that.
There's nobody else to draft from the Broncos.
I mean, go ahead and take what's his name, Okobongo or whatever his name is.
I still don't have his name.
I have him in like 2 leagues because I just forget to draft tight ends.
All right, I'm gonna go.
Oh yeah, I'm not a big tight end until the end person. I stay till the end.
Yeah, you're either the first or the last.
It's not worth it.
Yeah,
just wait till the end.
Either be the first 2 or 3 or just don't draft one.
Yeah, no, I stream tight ends. I wait till somebody gets hurt and then that's it.
And hope
I got 30 seconds. Can I ask y'all a question?
Dude, I'll take a defense before a tight end.
What do y'all think about the Hard Knocks boost in drafts?
I've never watched it.
Never watched it.
The Lions are gold.
I haven't watched the Lions one.
The Lions are gold on Hard Knocks.
I haven't watched it.
Coach Campbell is just freaking hilarious. I have a question.
I do think that does help though when you see somebody on a TV show for a few weeks in a row.
But that's sucking you in.
Yeah, it sucks you in.
So In a 16-team league, how does Devonta Smith fall to the 6th round?
Hell, I saw him fall to the 11th.
Bro, because Jalen Hurts throws 20 times a game.
Yeah,
I think AJ
Brown better get 10.
I just drafted
AJ
him.
Brown better get 10 of them.
No,
I just
Lauren,
drafted him 2 days ago.
Lauren, you're going to get plenty of yards on the ground. He only throws 20
No, that's good then. That's good.
Reaper.
I
just feel like
this
Hurts
is
can't
redemption
see the
league.
ball down the field that far. AJ gonna have to fight, and Goddard gonna get his.
Right,
I think that leaves Devontae as third.
Look, there's going to be 20 to 23 passes thrown by Jalen Hurts. So you're going to have a third of them, or more than a third of them, go to AJ. You're going to have a fourth of them go to Devontae, and then the other ones go to Miles Sanders and Dallas Goedert.
All right, I got one for you.
I mean,
Jalen Hurts.
I'm good with that.
Or as Skip says, Baker in his 11 games from Pro Football Focus.
Jalen Hurts.
Take Hurts.
Hurts in a heartbeat.
All right, where would you put?
You take Hurts over Derek Carr?
Yes.
Yes.
Fantasy wise.
Yes.
Fantasy wise, yes.
Yes.
So
what about
you take Hurts
J-Mo?
over Carr in real football?
No.
Take
Hurts
James
over
Winston
Carr
over
over
Hurts
who?
In real football, just because of the lineup, no. Fantasy wise, yes.
Oh, real? No, not Hurts.
Real football, you wouldn't
he's
take
not
Hurts
accurate.
over?
No, I take Derek Carr in real football. Hurts
His
in
arm
fantasy.
is Hurts doesn't have a strong arm, and he's
No.
not accurate. Yeah,
No.
and he can't read defenses. So
And Derek Carr has so many weapons.
Yeah.
So many weapons.
In fantasy, though, you take Hurts every day.
Yeah, every time.
Every day.
Yep. I completely agree with that. But it's just one of those things where, you know, this kid is going to run for what, 700 yards, 800 yards this season?
Hurts?
Yeah, and he's going to have
probably less.
40.
Hurts is probably getting into that place where his coaches are like, okay, now you've got a squad. We need you to run less. And you have players that you can throw to.
So.
Let's be a quarterback.
Their running game
This is what Sirianni is going to try. Hurts is still going to get his yards.
Yeah.
But I don't think he's going to get like 800 like he did last year. Maybe
Miles Sanders sucks, man.
Miles Sanders is terrible.
Jeff traded him to me. It was great.
Sorry, Lauren.
No, sorry. No. It was. I'm pretty sure like both of us treat each other crappy people.
I mean, we were trying to console each other with.
Okay, so let me ask you a question.
Because it was like all the minorities in our league were getting shit on. It was
go ahead and tell the commissioner why you're in here.
It's Ian, why is it the minorities? The minorities in our league get shit on. Me and Jeff.
I don't. Well, I mean, we have 3 Canadians. They're kind of minorities.
They don't never have nothing to say when you put them on camera.
Minority.
Never have nothing to say when you put them on camera.
So, hey, Marold, I just want to let you know that you killer sniped me with Chase Edmonds.
Oh, really?
I love Chase Edmonds.
You crushed me.
Running back is a little sparse, man. So I was like, who can I stand starting?
Hey, I saw you and whoever Young and Famous is who only had one run. I'm like, one of you is going to take Evan, and he took Singletary.
Hey, so let's talk about this real quick.
I would have taken Singletary over Edmonds.
Is 6th round too early to draft D-Hop in a 16-man?
Not in the 16.
Nope.
Not in the 16.
Nope.
Yeah, I mean, because he's only out 6 games, right? So you don't draft Watson based on general GP, right? And also the fact that he's out 11 games, but Hop is worth a 6th round pick.
I thought about Hop over Smith.
I was going to take him on the next round.
Oh, no, you weren't. I was getting him before you.
You know what I'm saying, though? Like 6th, 7th round pick. My 7th round pick is where I was thinking in this league that I would.
7th round, I would have, yeah.
Yeah.
7th round.
That I would be able to grab him.
6 is 1 round too early.
Felipe
with Miles Sanders.
Vashon. Is it Vashon?
Yeah, that's Felipe from.
Yeah, man. Look, I don't know. Miles Sanders, I don't trust at all.
I think Felipe is looking more. I think Felipe is looking at it as he needs a bye week fill in on weeks 13 and 14, so he has to get that third back.
He just has 2 running backs on his team that I do not trust a single fucking bit. Like, if Christian McCaffrey stays on the field, he's the best fantasy player out there. If he doesn't, which he doesn't, then he's not.
I mean, the story is the same with Saquon.
Yeah, no, you're absolutely right. You're absolutely right about that.
Who do you trust more, CMC or Saquon? If you have to pick one of them.
Well, so CMC. I would say
I don't
CMC
trust CMC at all.
I think he has.
If I have to pick between,
I think
ass and crack. Yeah.
I think CMC's floor is higher, Ian. I think.
I mean, if CMC is playing, he's instantly the best player.
He's the best player in fantasy.
No matter who's out there on the field,
right?
Unless we argue Aaron Donald or some shit like that. He's
out there,
football player on the field.
If he's out there,
if you're willing to
the greatest ability is availability.
You're not wrong.
I mean, Barkley got the same issues. But I feel like his stuff is just like fluky. Whereas McCaffrey is too little to be out there playing running back.
Didn't Barkley have like a torn ACL or a torn Achilles or something?
But that's different. If Barkley doesn't step on that dude's foot in the huddle and not even a play, I feel like Barkley goes for at least 1,200 last year.
Well,
even with Daniel Jones.
Somebody made a point.
Oh man, this is a hard one for me. Do I go with my heart? My dad always says, "Don't bet with your heart."
They said that McCaffrey's injuries were never the same injuries.
What do you mean?
All right, Mark, this is for you.
Had a
Don't
quad,
bet with your heart.
He had an ankle, and he had something else. They were never the same injuries. So the fact that because it's not a reoccurring joint, then it should be CMC in this argument.
I mean, if I had to choose between the two, I would go with CMC just because.
Yeah, I would go with CMC over Barkley.
The pass catching is always
because the Giants are just so bad. The Giants are just terrible.
All right, while you guys talk about CMC, I'm gonna go run the ladies' room.
But the Giants are terrible.
Oh, I mean that's all right. We got plenty of Super Bowls. We're fine.
That is the ultimate Giants line every time. They'd be like, "Hey, you know what? You suck now, but like every 6 years we're gonna win Super Bowl."
Hey, Ferg, let me tell you a little story that happened to me on the golf course the other day. So I was on the golf course. I lost my head cover for my 3-wood. Okay, lost my head cover for my 3-wood. This guy picked it up, and I said, "Thank you very much. I appreciate it." He said, "I don't know if I would appreciate it. I'm a Duke fan." I said, "I like winning."
Oh,
and I drove away.
Whoa.
That's what we do.
Because nothing that any Duke fan says, nothing any Duke fan says from now on can bother me.
That's aggression.
I don't think it's wrong.
Talk to somebody about
Am I wrong, Fert? Am I wrong, Mr. Merrill?
No, I think you're right.
Can't be wrong.
Can't be wrong.
We beat K in his last game at home. We beat K in the Final Four.
Pretty much the champ. That was the championship right there.
That was fine. We had so much fun. Look, dude, JC and I talk about it all the time. The best part of us beating Duke on Saturday was Sunday when we got to walk around New Orleans in our Carolina gear and not giving a shit what anybody said.
It was great.
With a smile on our face, bro.
It was absolutely amazing.
It was the best thing. Like when Caleb hit that shot over Mark Williams, I've never heard a place that loud, bro.
Yeah.
Never. Yeah, I knew you were going to take Patterson.
I'm getting destroyed in running backs here.
Well, I see that. Well, you know,
it's just wide receivers it's so deep. Like you just got to try to get some running back bodies if you can.
Indeed.
You can take Uncle Rico.
Uncle Rico. Boy.
Oh, this auto draft, because he's not there. He's the only one. Because KK Joyner and Dirk Napkins are the only ones that aren't live right now.
So Ian, since we have a couple seconds, Ian, what are you thinking for your next pick, man? Where are you thinking about going?
I mean, I'm running back, but there's nothing for me to jump at right now.
Yeah.
Quarterback, because that's my only missing starter, which is still available. Okay. But the fact that wide receiver is
bummer.
Nice.
Man, that is a bummer.
He's hurt.
Nice.
Yeah, but it's still a bummer.
Yeah, I mean,
that's a shitty pick for the computer to do that to him.
I don't like Kirk in regular football.
I don't hate Kirk in fantasy.
I love Kirk.
I love Kirk.
I don't hate it. It might be a little early because he probably would have lasted a while, but I think it's good.
I was going to take him actually. So
honestly, and Jeff
this. I mean, 16 quarterbacks. You better.
It was going to be Kirk or Tua, and
please don't do that to yourself.
I like Tua. Just that potential this year with Edmonds, with Waddle.
Show us what you're drinking.
You don't believe that.
Just straight water.
Nah, that water got powder in it or something.
Not powder.
I wouldn't.
It was Cousins. Clint, did I just snipe you? What? Oh, Robert Woods, you suck, dude.
Bobby Trees.
That should be his name on here.
Oh, it should be his name everywhere, bro. Like on the back of his jersey, the whole 9 yards.
Robert Woods is one of my sleepers that people don't ever pick until like really late. People just like forget about him.
Yep.
Yeah.
I feel that.
Okay, though. He plays with Tannehill now, so he's fucked.
I mean, I see a running back that you're missing out on, Ian.
I have a couple that are in my queue.
All right. I see someone.
Yeah, they're just not people that I want to jump at yet.
Yeah.
I feel that.
I'm getting to a point where I'm going to have to.
Take DJ Dallas.
Oh, shit.
Travis Homer.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. You can go fucking Mike Allstott.
What do you got? You have Kamara, don't you, Ian?
I do.
No.
Oh, you do? Okay.
Yeah.
No, I have Aaron Jones.
Mark is still out there.
Mitchell.
Yeah, but like Lauren, for real. Like he might be 500 yards and 7 touchdowns.
He looked good in preseason. And then if there's the suspension that in it.
Everybody looks good playing against
He's not
Cashiers.
getting suspended this year, Lauren.
All right.
I'm telling you.
All right.
No, I mean,
look,
Roger Goodell is
like to
is
your
kind of
point,
an
Lauren.
ass.
To your
I mean,
point, if he hit a woman, he would be suspended already.
Oh yeah, 100%.
It's a dude. Just wait until next year.
But in all fairness, like if it was a woman, I wouldn't be saying that. I'm like, oh, it's a guy, whatever, just let him go. But then to be fair, since this is late night, I also think Kareem Hunt should have been left alone. It was a woman, but she said some stuff that she should not have been saying to him. Like he was fine with her until she started throwing some words out.
Yeah,
he had to kick her though, man. When you kick somebody, that's where.
Do you know what she said? Do you know what she said to him though?
It doesn't matter.
Oh, dude,
it doesn't matter, Lauren. It doesn't
100%,
matter.
No, see, I'm like 100%. She deserved that.
No, I look, it just doesn't matter. Like it doesn't.
I feel like if a chick did that to your son, you'll be like, yeah, whoop her ass.
Yeah,
white chick
like
yelling
one of your
some stuff.
sons or nephew or something like that.
No, it's a white chick yelling some stuff.
Everybody can see it.
Yeah, she said what she said was out of pocket, but you know, I
can understand why he would do it.
If you have millions of dollars and you let somebody poor or goad you into fighting them, then I mean, I just don't know how smart that is.
I don't know, man. The whole situation.
Or he could have gotten shot. I mean, we know how things happen now when the police show up.
True.
So
that's true.
Not smart.
That's true.
Not smart.
Yeah, you got to think.
I think about that chick that grabbed that
great pick, Ant-Man.
Grabbed the little boy in the hospital, in the hotel, thought he had his iPhone. The boy whose daddy was a jazz player and stuff. And I'm just thinking if some random white lady grabbed my kid like that and just dragging him off the hotel floor.
Oh no.
She is getting kicked and drugged. And it's not going to just be me. Somebody else, I'm going to have to pull somebody else off of him before I can get to it.
And this would be like a time to kill situation where we had to get Ferg out of jail.
Oh, yeah, time to
kill. And that's a jail sentence that you just take.
I know.
I will be your Susan Sarandon, Jeff. I will come get you.
Yeah, I mean.
Damn, who is PPHX? I was hoping the Algiers would just like sneak around.
That is my nephew with the sweet pick out here.
Okay.
Algiers is sneaky good.
That's what I'm saying.
He's sneaky good.
It's
even
that's
with
a great pick.
Merrill, even with Patterson there, Algiers getting all of the goal line work.
Oh, 100%. That's why I should have taken him first, and then maybe people would have left Patterson alone, but I don't know.
Justin, I like your team, man. I like your team, Goss.
Let's see what's going on with Justin's team.
Eckler, Andrews, Herbert, Waddle, Penny. And then he just got Valdez-Scantling, who's Mahomes' number one, number one wide receiver, number two.
I think Juju might be.
I don't know about that one.
I think Juju might be.
Yeah, I think Juju's his one.
Guys.
Juju's one there.
Guys.
But I mean, Kelsey's the one.
Kelsey's the one. Juju's got attitude issues. Yeah. Always, everywhere he goes. So I just don't know if that's gonna fly with Walrus man. Mustache.
Not Walrus.
Oh, sorry. What's his name? The oatmeal guy. What's his name? You know who the hell?
Wilford Brimley.
Wilford Brimley.
Hey, Merrill, your boy Quintorius just went. What's his name?
Who drafted Quintorius?
Kadarius. Clintorius? Is that what his name?
No.
No, it's
Quintorius.
It's Quintorius.
Julio Jones' real name is Quintorius.
Quintorius Lopez Jones.
Yeah.
Is it really?
Yeah. I didn't know that.
Yeah. Learn something new every day, folks. Come back to the show with no new.
I have an awesome learn something new fact. Are you ready?
Oh yeah.
I was listening to this now that we're all back at work. last year. I listened to so many podcasts. I was listening to a podcast on the Donner Party. You know who was invited to go out on that party and did not go?
Smart
Ready
people?
for it? Abe Lincoln.
Oh.
That was his best friend that went.
Wow.
Yeah, I heard that. I was like, oh.
I mean, it still kind of turned out bad for him anyway.
It really did.
It does, but he makes like a big difference.
That's kind of like some Final Destination shit. Like you was gonna get fucked up anyway.
Yeah.
So I guess we'll fuck you up in the theater.
He did what he needed to do. I did like seeing Abe Lincoln, freeing everybody versus like eating his cousin out in the forest somewhere.
Berg, you're so stupid, bro.
Why? A better Abraham than the real Abraham.
Why?
Shout out to
best Abraham Lincoln, Daniel Day-Lewis. Worst Abraham Lincoln, that dude in that vampire.
Daniel Day-Lewis was excellent. Daniel, you know what? Let's just talk about this for a second. Let's just talk because I want to hear your. I've not heard you talk about this yet, Ferg. I am a diehard like Oscars fan. When football's over, I don't know what to do and I get depressed, so I watch all the Best Picture nominees. Okay. So I'm watching the Oscars this year, and I'm so excited because I have the biggest crush on Jessica Chastain, and I'm like ready to go. And then Best Actor, or no, which was the one? Whatever. When Chris Rock, the whole Chris Rock, Will Smith.
So it's
wow,
Christmas.
Defense and kicker before round 10.
Are you on auto draft?
No way, Justin's on. No way, Jonathan's on auto draft.
He might be getting ready to go on auto draft. That's why he did it.
So
that's crazy.
All right, Big Ferg, tell me about Chris Rock and Will Smith.
Wow, we gotta bring up Chris and them. Let me see.
Yeah, I gotta hear your commentary on that. After your pick.
Will was in the wrong.
Yeah.
The more I have listened and thought about this, I really think that this was all just pre-planned bullshit.
Do you think so? Because I was watching it live and I was like, I thought they were playing, and I was like, wait a second.
I thought they was coming with some bullshit, but I think that goddamn, like when you be in the cafeteria joking with somebody in school, and then they tell that one extra joke about your mama's fucked up.
Yeah.
Like, now you swole.
Damn, I was gonna take Brian Robinson.
Now you're swole. I think that's what happened to Will. They was joking. He was good.
And then
he turned around. He seen this raggedy ass bald head bitch that he got there fuck with, got there laughing at these goddamn things, and he got heated. He couldn't turn around and hit her ass, so he hit the first dude that he could hit. Now he should have took her home. He should be at home whooping her ass for all the shit that she put his ass through.
I didn't know that she like announced her cheating on him on TV. I had no idea that happened. Did she really do that? She just said I cheated on you on public television.
I mean, basically.
Jesus Christ.
And she said he was whacking the sheets too. Like,
did she really?
Yeah,
no, she didn't.
Yeah.
Oh shit. So why does he care whether Chris Rock's making fun of her hair?
He didn't damn disagree when motherfucker said he was banging down Robbie though. He ain't got there be like, no. He put out a Bill Clinton shit. He was like, yeah, I was hitting that bitch.
Bill Clinton.
But I mean, I don't know. Somebody who's in the Church of Scientology, get on here and tell us, because Will and them say that ain't nothing but just a big swinging cult. So.
I do feel bad for him because I feel like it took away from his
swinging
because he won Best Actor. Like it took away from a lot for him for that whole situation. It was
my only problem with Will. I don't care if he smacked a dude. I mean, he felt like smacking. Is that he took away from Questlove and them winning that Oscar for the documentary. Yeah. That was my only issue. I
like Quest.
See, and I was all like
I never heard anybody talk about that documentary, and it was so fucking good. But
I haven't seen it yet. I have not seen it yet.
And there was a black producer who like
black producer, minority worked on it, and he just got down. You know how we do.
Hey, he took away.
Like when something happens on the news, and then they find that one dude to talk to in the crowd, he just be like, I'm cringing. Don't talk to him.
Did he go to Jada's round table to talk about it?
Yeah. Well, no, he ain't talking about the
smack. Sorry, red table. Red table.
Did he talk about the smack? I don't know.
No, he has said something. I don't know where it was.
I don't know.
I lost interest 2 months ago, but
yeah, I get.
But I know he apologized on some medium somewhere.
I like that Russell Gage pick. That team, Ant-Man 64, Chase, Hill, Gibson, Edwards, Gibson, depending.
Who's Ant-Man 64? Did somebody change their name?
Stafford, Hawkinson, Lockett, James Robinson.
That is another one from the Ferguson DNA. That is my brother.
He changed his name.
That is my brother. Did he? I don't know.
Wow, just now?
Cool.
Oh, Sky, that's a good one. I was getting ready to snag that one.
There you go, Lauren.
Maro, you sniped me.
Oh, there you go.
Maro, you sniped me for the second time, bro.
Hey, look, I was like, there's really nothing to pick up.
That's the second time.
Yeah, this is when it starts to get where I'm like, you know what? I'm going to pick who next.
This is the dude that's going to win you the championship right here.
This is where it's won.
This is where it happened. That one.
Nah, I win
like,
it with the waiver wires. Nah, it's the waivers.
Well, that waiver's going to be hell, 16 people.
It is.
My God,
no, that's fair.
League,
that's
there
fair.
are no waivers.
That's fair.
No, you better just draft them now.
Last year, I got Eliza Mitchell off the waivers.
That
was that first week.
But I picked, and I had 16th pick. Yeah.
So Lauren, the year I won the regular season in Hoofnagel, I got James Robinson off the waiver.
Nice.
Yeah, and then I traded
the league winner. It comes off the waiver wire, man.
Who was that Jeremy guy? What was his last name? He played for Cincinnati, like 4 years ago. Yeah, that was a waiver pickup.
Jeremy Hill was a beast.
Jeremy Hill.
Yeah.
Rashad Penny, same thing.
Yeah, no,
he balled out. Yeah.
Who else? God, there was a running back for Denver like 6 years ago.
Cordero Patterson was a waiver wire pick, probably.
He was.
Who was that running back in Denver? I think his name started with a K. It was like 6-7 years ago.
And where?
Denver. He was like a backup, and he started.
Harrell Davis?
Mike Bell. Mike Bell.
No, it was like.
We went Terrell Davis.
God, what was his name?
Yeah, Mike Bell was there, and backup. Shit.
It was Denver.
He was there.
I thought his name started with a K.
I don't know.
I gotta look now because I picked him up in the waivers randomly, and it did me well that year. It
so,
was.
Lauren, in case you haven't noticed, I'm a lot like you here. I've gone wide receiver heavy.
Yep.
And I got Mike Williams, Hollywood, Amon-Ra, Bobby Trees, and Devontae Parker. So I got all number ones for the moment. Well, no, sorry, Mike Williams is number 2, and I picked him first. Weirdly enough.
I actually didn't do it as much as I thought I would.
I love Sleeper's comments.
What is that?
Sleeper.
Oh, Sleeper's doing that?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, when you pick a kicker.
Sleeper.
When you pick a kicker, they do that.
Oh, it's like, what the fuck?
I mean, I understand defense.
When it's way off of their ADP.
Yeah. Oh, Evan McPherson's a good pick, bro. That dude can.
Not here.
Not in round 10.
I get that, but he can kick the ball.
Yeah, but so can like 30 other people.
No, yeah, I get that.
Look at these picks.
I know.
I mean, it is bottom
there you go. I was
the
gonna
barrel.
now if the Saints defense is gone, I'm gonna go streaming.
Saints defense is gone.
Yeah,
all right,
and that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm done.
So let's talk about this Jahan Dotson. I think this is a sneaky good freaking pick by Baltimore.
I think so too.
Because Jahan.
All right, wait, Clint. I got something to say.
Drink.
Who that say they gonna beat them Saints?
Look, all I'm saying is that Jahan Dotson is going to get the same amount of looks that Terry McLaurin is going to get. And
really?
Oh yeah,
Wentz likes him. I mean, Wentz connected with him in camp.
I don't know if they do breakfast and shit, Ian, but maybe a cup of coffee or something. Maybe
nothing like Stafford and Cup.
Beverage. Maybe over an adult beverage they have bonded. I'm not sure.
He throws him the ball a lot in games.
Okay, let's check out who's left. Who's left in the quarterbacks? Because Jameis Winston just went. I think this is the time that we need to talk about this.
I was actually thinking about taking Carson Wentz, but then
Justin Fields is the top available quarterback.
You're killing me here. You know that?
I don't know that. I actually thought about Matty Ice.
You call out players during the
draft. No, dude, we're talking. We're talking about the draft.
You got a lot of picks.
We're trying to help people out, Ian. We're trying to help people out.
Jonathan picked up Pacheco because he was scared somebody was going to take him.
Yep.
I think that
when Jameis Winston goes, Ian, you could talk about quarterbacks.
Yeah, what about? I was debating JMO or Matty Ice, or then I was like, if I wanted, I was debating actually like waiting even longer and going Carson Wentz.
No, and I get that, man.
Because we have such a big like. I was trying to hold off as long as possible.
Well, look, Ian, you have cousins. You don't need Justin Fields. What I'm saying, I'm trying to help the people. You're talking about Jameis Winston getting drafted, bro.
But you're killing me.
You're talking about Jameis Winston getting drafted. Dude, this is some other shit.
What's wrong with Jameson Winston getting drafted?
Lauren, I have done 3 fantasy football drafts. They have been 12-team league and 10-team leagues, and Jameis Winston has not been drafted 8.
Well, now we're at 16.
Yeah, 16. He's getting
exactly.
drafted. Yeah.
Exactly. Well, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4. What round are we in? So he got drafted in the 10th round.
Yeah, I waited. Because we have such a deep. We have to play so many different people. I wanted to push quarterback as long as
and you don't know how long it's going to take to get back to you. So
I get
sometimes
that.
you
exactly.
Have to
so
yeah.
I just went ahead and was like, there was a time where I was like debating. Was like, I forget who it was, and I was like, they're not. It was Kirk Cousins. I was like, I don't know if I'd rather do that or just pick up another flex spot.
But okay, I get the Jameis Winston pick because he's going to throw 40 touchdowns. I'm just saying it's
40.
It's like
I'm also not opposed to like trading either.
Whenever you get to
I can see 40. I can see that. I mean, because
But whenever you what
real,
I'm saying to Ian is when you get to the Jameis Winston portion of the draft, it's okay.
It's fine. Totally fine.
I'm just saying ties are off now.
Right.
It's okay
to talk about quarterbacks.
It's the office Christmas party. It's like 11:30. People cheating on their wives and shit by now. So just whatever. Water. Just talk about whatever you want to talk about.
Hey, so let me talk about this then, since we're talking about stuff. Quarterbacks. Deshaun Watson is rated above Baker Mayfield on Sleeper.
Yeah, he
should be.
And he's going to be out for 11 weeks.
Mayfield is trash, yo. Mayfield is garbage.
Deshaun Watson getting a blowy right now is still better than Baker Mayfield.
Yeah.
Wow.
All right, so I'm going to go with my favorite player ever to draft for my next pick. Are you ready for it?
Is it Taysom Hill?
No, God, I love Taysom, but no. It's my good luck charm.
Is it Mark Ingram?
No, he's gone.
Hold on, I was about to say, Lauren, Tom Brady's been drafted already. You can't draft him.
No. It's not Tom Brady. It's my good luck charm. My good luck charm is
Harrison Butker. Okay.
Butker.
That's my good luck charm.
Yeah, I mean, you know what? Kicker's the kicker.
I had a really good buddy.
Unless you get Justin Tucker.
I don't know. Harrison's pretty. I had a good buddy. God rest his soul. He told me a long time ago. He's like, the best thing you got to do is pick a kicker that kicks indoors.
Yeah.
All right, but Butker, he's good.
I would disagree with that.
The best kickers actually kick outdoors. You have Tucker.
That's like,
but if you're kicking indoors, you don't have to deal with the
Bass.
Tucker McPherson.
Yeah,
you don't have to deal with
what are better.
Let me tell you. Oh no, I already told this last year.
That was back when Gary Anderson was kicking his shit, Lauren.
Gary Anderson. How about Morton Anderson?
Morton
Anderson has helped me out so many times. I don't really stream kickers. I don't stream kickers.
Because with the exception of the AFC East, I believe every other kicker at least has a division team that has a dome. So it's only going to be a certain amount of games.
All right. Well,
play outside.
I once did a streaming defense where I picked up whatever defense is playing Jacksonville, and I did really well that year.
I did that last year.
This year I'm going to go with.
I'm going to do Freaky Deshaun.
I knew he was going to take
Freaky Deshaun.
I knew he was going to take Freaky
Lauren.
That's awesome.
I did that last year with the Texans. Whoever was playing the Texans, I picked them up.
I'm thinking about this year might be Chicago.
They're going to start calling that dude Massage Envy.
Massage Envy?
Can we start calling him that? I think
that's a good one, Commish.
That
should be a fantasy football team name. Massage Envy.
Okay, so look.
Yes, Meryl, that should be your team name.
Massage.
All right, so look, you got everybody listening. Little known fact: Meryl used to run our Madden League. And
I know this.
If you guys can imagine like 8 people playing Madden for 20 seasons, this is what this was. So after a certain amount of time, Meryl had to make up names for these players and create their attributes and shit.
Right?
And Meryl used to make up the most creative names.
I bet you were the cutest kid.
Oh, it was.
I bet. I want to see pictures.
Lauren, this dude made a trophy that looks like this.
I want to see pictures of all 3 of you actually as little kids. All 3 of you hanging out, up on the screen.
Meryl, you asshole.
Look, I was about to get Ian. I was about to tear Ian up and grab his boy because I was I might need another thrower.
You're killing me, dude.
Thank you, Meryl. I appreciate that.
I was really about to draft him.
Who, Fields?
Yep.
Oh, this is where it gets really difficult.
Merrill, I was gonna grab. Like I had Dobbs on my list, ready to press draft, bro.
All right, who's gonna take? Who's gonna take Randall Cobb? Who's taking Randall Cobb? I'm not taking Randall Cobb. I'm not taking. I hate everything out of Green Bay. Hate it. I don't know.
I would take Christian Watson, who doesn't play, but before Randall Cobb.
Wow.
I did take that trade for Alan Lazard, but I can't stand.
Well, that's just
Aaron
a warm
Rodgers'
body.
Passion. I mean, I had 4 picks before that. I was like, all right, sorry, JM.
Odell.
All right, Ian, what you got? What you got? Does Beckham play for a team now?
No.
I was gonna say.
Oh, I'm filling up the roster first.
All right.
I love Dan Carlson. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's a good kicker.
He's my kicker one. I love Dan Carlson.
I love Harrison Butker.
Wow. The love fest going on over here.
All right.
Listen, let's have a moment for the kickers. Kickers are people too.
Yeah, no, for sure.
No.
I think I know what I'm going to do here.
No.
Jeff, are there any bonuses in this league?
Wow, Hubbard.
Hey, bro.
It's slim
What
pickings.
kind of bonus are you looking for?
No, but I'm just saying.
We're going back to massage envy. We're going to talk about massage envy, and I don't know if it's that kind of bonus situation.
That's a different bonus.
Whoa, hey,
Oh,
hey, we got to save that for the Red Shoe Diaries.
Whoa.
That's true. Red
No
Shoe
time after dark, right?
God, man, if I didn't get in trouble,
I gotta check on the bonus thing for you.
Lauren, you can tell us before we start the next.
Yeah, I will. No, just remind me, and I will tell you the story because you're gonna die. It's good.
I enjoy stories.
It's a good one.
Stories.
I don't know what
Samantha,
to do.
I am not telling him the story, but I am.
Samantha about to
But I
whip
am.
your motherfucking ass.
Yeah, you just drafting like talent now, man.
Yeah, that's what I'm. Yeah. And I
Now
hate
it's
to
just
do.
great potential.
I really
Talk
hate
about. I still got dudes in my queue.
Do you really? Who the hell do you have in your queue? I want to know.
Ian, I will not be telling you.
My God, I'm like looking. I think one of the guys you have in your queue, I'm about to take.
No, you're not.
Oh, I bet you.
I'll get to him before you.
You don't think? Is he a wide receiver or running back?
I'm not telling.
I got my secret weapon boy in here too.
Oh shit.
Mm-hmm. You know what? I really feel like we need to do this like in person next year at a bar and get someone to film it. Now that we're done with COVID, Jeff's not had it yet though.
I will not be getting COVID.
Who hasn't had it yet?
I got it. I had a sore throat for 2 days.
You had sore throat. I got sick as I still actually cheese tastes really salty to me still, and I still can't smell everything.
Ian.
Yep.
Light skinned dudes can't get COVID.
Hold your breath real quick.
I'm holding.
Oh.
Y'all didn't know
Yeah,
that?
that's fine.
Clint, did you have COVID yet?
Okay, so I was supposed to go to Florida, and they asked me.
So yeah, he had
because I was going to play 5 rounds of golf with my friends and stay at their house, and so they asked me just to test before I came down there.
Oh
so
no, you don't test. You never test.
Came up positive with COVID, had 0 symptoms, and Lauren, me being the person that I am, I like to be out and about and going and doing shit.
You can't take the test.
I don't sit still. And so I took the test. I came out positive, and I tested positive for 5 days.
I was still testing positive after like day 10.
Lauren, you know why he tested positive? Because he took that Aaron Rodgers mud and called it
I did. Spring water.
That's what it was. That's
So
spring water and
spring water.
I took the test after I got it. I went through the sickness, whatever. I was getting ready to go to my family reunion, which I've actually missed for 2 years now because of COVID. Because the last time I was on quarantine, and the like average age there is around 80. My grandma is 99.
Good time.
So I was like, you know what? Let me test this 10 days later. My grandma had the OG.
I mean,
she got the OG.
How old is your grandmother?
She was 97 when she got the OG.
So she had like polio and chickenpox.
Yes, she did.
COVID can't
listen,
Spanish
that's what I'm saying, right?
Spanish
but
flu
she had pneumonia. She broke a couple ribs.
Tuberculosis.
She still lives at home by herself. She refuses to go to nursing home at 99. So my grandma falls over, breaks some ribs, gets pneumonia, sitting around for like 2 weeks trying to heal her ribs. Then she gets the OG COVID. They put her in ambulance. We lose her for like 3 hours.
Wow.
She's out in the hospital a week later, never went on a ventilator. And I asked her, she was pissed. I know she was pissed about, she didn't have her curlers with her. And I asked her a couple months later, I was like, what was it like? She was pissed about her hair. I said, what was it like to have COVID? She goes, inconvenience.
I mean, when you live through slavery, I mean,
I know, right? Oh,
can COVID really?
Jeff, you should hear her talk about the stuff. Like, it would make you bring tears to your eyes when she talks about like the shit she's seen, and she's like, I don't understand. Oh, she's very, very Black Lives Matters. But it's really cool to listen to. It's cool to listen to. It's cool to listen to somebody talk about it from like 1929 up. Like she just has a lot of stories from living through everything, and she remembers everything like it was yesterday.
That's wild. Tell her, come on here and tell us some of the colored water fountain stories.
She's like my biggest inspiration in life. She's a cool lady.
Clint,
she's a Democrat her whole life.
I'll tell you why you taking Justin Fields didn't hurt me. The reason why is because my quarterback is Kirk Cousins, who has his bye week in week 7.
Yeah.
And in week 7, the Patriots play the Bears.
Hold on. And I want to see
in New England, and I would much rather have Mac Jones playing Chicago.
Fat Mac
playing New England.
Big Mac.
Fat Mac. That looks terrible. Who the fuck is calling the plays in damn New England?
Murray's bye week is 13.
Yeah, so then you're going with Fields, right, going into the playoffs against Green Bay at home.
Fields might be dropped, bro. Who knows?
Well, then you're going with Andy Dalton and Nick Foles or wherever the hell he is now.
That's like.
Was that an auto pick? Was that Baker an auto pick?
No,
his thing is lit up. That's him.
Holy shit! Is that how bad it's gotten now?
Yeah.
T. Davis.
We're down in the Baker days.
The hell is that?
I just leave my quarterback spot open.
Man, you know Jay.
Oh, that's the rookie in Davis Price. It's the rookie in San Francisco.
Hey man, Merrill, you gonna draft Kenny Galladay?
Oh God, things are hard when it's like.
Can't say
y'all paid him so much.
Can't say that I will be doing that.
Yeah, we made big mistakes on that front.
So much money.
Mistakes were made.
We signed Golden Tate 3 years too late.
Bro.
I love Golden Tate. I love Golden Tate. Love him.
He was a stud when him and Megatron were playing together.
Oh my God, I love him.
Everybody's playing with Megatron.
Everybody is good till they go to the Giants, where wide receivers going to die.
Yeah, it's true.
I feel like Kenny Galladay on the Chiefs would be back in the Pro Bowl.
Probably.
Yeah.
I say you don't fuck around with Duke quarterback.
What's up with Daniel Jones? I don't understand. Why are they so bad?
messed us. Odell Beckham messed us up, man. Like,
why are they?
Daniel Jones.
Why they got to blame Odell? Odell ain't been there in 10 years. Why
you gotta tell me. Tell me, Merrill. Why are you guys so bad? Like,
first of all,
Daniel Jones.
Odell Beckham.
No, the Giants in general.
Of Odell
Beckham
and wide receivers in general.
Odell is the answer to your question,
Giants.
Odell.
Really?
We changed the way we play football after he made that catch, and we started trying to highlight him and throw. That's not how we win. So he ruined the team.
What about Daniel Jones? Like, why is he not?
I mean, Daniel Jones is. I mean, but if not for Odell Beckham, we wouldn't have had such a bad record to draft a quarterback. It's Odell.
I see. Yeah.
It's only him, man. It's because he played at Duke. You guys.
Well, that too, but I mean, we would have never drafted him if we were playing the way that we used to play. But
you should have never drafted him anyway, bro.
You know what you guys shouldn't have done? You know what you jinxed yourself with is when you sat Eli and didn't give him a chance to break that record.
Yeah, he got money. He could.
Eli, that was heartbreaking, man.
It did suck, but I mean, he'd be all right.
Oh, I know he is. Those Super Bowls made me cry as a Patriots fan.
I know they did.
The greatest days of my life.
Oh God.
Especially that first one. Hey Tom,
Lauren, I just thought about what you said. Lauren, I just thought about what you said about seeing some of Merle's pictures. You know, I have known this man since the 6th grade. We got some.
I want to see these. I want to see like a class picture. I want to see like and they point out like here's.
Merle was fresh back in the day.
I wasn't, bro.
I want to see this because I told you my girl loves you. She's always like, Meryl, he's the nice guy on the show. Samantha loves you.
Merle Daddy had the fat job. They had.
She's gonna get a shirt that says "I love Merrill." Yep.
He had the fresh kicks, the gold chains, the hammer chains.
The gold chain. I did have a gold
chain.
I was poor. I was a poor kid.
Was it a herringbone? Was it a herringbone or a link?
Hey, man, it was lank. It was lank. It was a lank.
Oh, link, Jay. I get that. Yeah.
I gotta tell you guys, I failed home economics in the 7th grade because I couldn't make my hammer pants right.
Not your hammer pants.
I messed up my hammer pants.
No.
Yeah, I did.
I don't even know who I want to draft.
Hey, Marcus Mariota just went.
Really?
Wow. Somebody needs a backup quarterback.
Hey, you know what's crazy?
Hard in the hood.
And it's auto pick.
You know what's crazy?
Getting hard in the hood.
Fantasy Football Focus. He was the #1 rated quarterback in the preseason.
Wow.
Mariota was?
Yeah.
Wow.
All right.
That's terrible.
How crazy is that?
I mean, I guess I just won't have no quarterback. I just want to get.
All right, let's see what Ian. Oh, who took Will Lutz?
Disrespectful.
I got J-Mo.
Go a kicker.
At this point, it's like hard to even. You're just like, I'm just doing this for shit.
Rodrigo.
Well,
I mean, we got to see who's going to be Mr. Irrelevant
in the defense.
Yeah.
Guys, I got to say, this was a fun night.
Always,
too long.
Always fun.
Always fun.
So
I was like cussing Jeff and like, I am so tired.
For real next Wednesday? Are we going?
Yeah, no, for sure. You don't know how much you miss it until you miss it.
Yeah, for sure.
So is this like a Wednesday night thing again or Thursday?
I guess we got to go Wednesday because Thursday is kickoff, right?
Yeah.
Bill's running.
Got to go Wednesday.
What time's the game? Maybe you
and I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I intentionally.
We can do that.
I can do it. We can do before the game
do a show
now.
lead up.
Wait, what time you want to start? 8?
Like 7 o'clock?
7
What time is the game?
We do it on Thursday.
Is it 8 or 8:30 game?
It would be 7:30.
Wait, you're doing Thursday?
If we did Thursday, lead up to the
7
game.
to 8.
You can't do Thursday. You can't do Thursday. I intentionally scheduled my work late nights. I told them I was like, I can't do Wednesdays because that's when I do the show.
All right.
So we're back.
I like literally scheduled my work year.
Based on
I have every other Thursday. I have every other Thursday late.
We're gonna go Wednesday can we go Wednesday at 7? Merle, is that
hey, Ian.
Danye needs the password.
Who does Denver play?
To the
week
page.
1.
Who does Denver play week 1?
Who does Denver play?
I thought y'all made a Facebook page.
They're at Seattle on Monday night.
Let's talk about how Mark Zuckerberg shut down both
the Eagles are at
That's
Detroit.
right.
See, if you had done the name that I told you, it wouldn't have been a problem.
It wasn't the name. He said that the same picture that was on there before means that we were pretending to be an NFL representative. So I changed the name and the picture, and they came back and said these two accounts are associated, and they killed that one too.
Wow.
Yep.
Maybe somebody else might have to try it.
Somebody else might can try to set it up.
You don't want me to try for my account.
You can't use the show name.
Oh, because the name's already gone. Yeah.
The name, you can't use the show name.
My account's got the.
Well, can you just stream? I mean, maybe you can just stream it on YouTube.
Oh, we can just go back to streaming on YouTube and Facebook.
You can make a YouTube channel.
Yeah, but at the same time,
we have a YouTube channel.
Oh, okay.
We have our own YouTube.
Hold on.
So Danya just needs the password to it.
So if I start, all right, hold on. I'm gonna play with it now because that pisses me off. Because Facebook's a good place to put it. So if I put the fantasy football show with no name, you're saying they're gonna ding me for it?
Yep.
You have to name it something different.
It's been unpublished.
Maybe
already.
name it no name.
It was published. It was up to like 500 people, and then it got unpublished.
Damn.
What if I call it like Football on the Raw or something completely different?
Our league was 500 people.
And I was working. Some of us was actually working on your behalf over here.
Yep.
Wow.
They say you need 1,000. You need 1,000 viewers to get monetized. So I was halfway there.
Yep.
And they killed us.
That sucks.
Oh, yep. Crapola.
Start all over.
Don't have to.
With Facebook? What if we just change the name all over? Why don't we just change the name to something that they can't complain about?
Facebook sucks show.
Boats and Hoes. We're going to change the name to Boats and Hoes.
Boats and Hoes.
Do the like. Oh, I finally got into that movie like a year ago. I love that movie.
You should be beaten.
I know. You know what though? I like own the non-rated version now. I'll probably watch it tonight too.
Jeff, are we doing keepers here or no? Or is this just a 1-year redraft?
We said we could talk about it. We were just trying to get everybody started. Since
I'd say redraft.
Podcast draft.
Yeah, I like redraft.
Redraft makes it more fun.
We got to do this 16-team draft again next year.
Yeah.
why not?
What's the matter, man? You got to shave
So
and
many
like get something to drink.
teams. Who took
Alec
Alec
It's
Pierce?
taken almost like a little bit over an hour.
Yeah, listen, I was in a 14-team league, 13 rounds the other night for an hour and a half.
Yeah.
Because they
I've
God,
seen
it was
10-team leagues
awful,
go
and
an
I
hour
wasn't
and a half.
drinking either. I wasn't drinking, dude. I was explaining everything to Samantha, but it was like.
Well, first of all, why are you drafting without drinking? That's the first problem.
That's
Because it
number
was
one.
a Wednesday, and
That's
I
the
get
first
up.
thing you need to address.
Nah, man, I get up.
Why
I
are
have
we
to-
doing anything without drinking?
Because I got to get up at 4:30 to go to work.
Dumb, Lord.
Sorry.
But I also didn't think it would take that long. But everybody waited for the entire 90 seconds, and then they went 90 seconds. Then they
That's
go.
annoying as fuck, and I would.
Yes, it is. Oh my god, I felt so bad. I was like,
I
Sam,
would have
this is
said
not.
something. I'd be like, "No, guys, hey, timer, ding, ding, motherfuckers, y'all need to
Yeah, it's
knees and elbows."
awful. Like, just make your. Oh god, they all went till the very end too. That's what took so long. It was awful.
Let me sit here and tell you something.
I just
That
need
would
to.
not fly.
No, it's awful when that happens.
You try that shit in Hoofnagel, and you're gonna get cussed out.
Yep.
I'm telling you that.
Oh,
Pickett.
And he's Pickett as the backup.
Oh,
He's
look
not
at
for
that.
long. I think he's gonna end up being the starter.
Well, so
That's
long as
what
he
I'm
is by
saying.
week 14, then Lauren said that's when she needs him.
True that.
Yep. Wait a second.
Jeff,
Wait a
Eagles
second.
defense, strong pick in round 14.
Yeah.
I like the Eagles D.
All right, you know we're at the end, and I've drank too much when you see this next pick.
You gonna take a backup kicker?
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh,
Yep. I got a
It's
backup
Taysom
kicker.
Hill. It's going to be Taysom Hill.
Got
It
it.
I got
gotta
a
be
backup
Taysom.
kicker.
It's going to be Taysom.
I have Taysom in our other league. I really just want to drop him, but I don't want Lauren to pick him up. So.
You should drop Pickens.
Taysom is a backup quarterback.
I don't know what he is.
What is he classified
I
as?
think they have is just a tight end. I think he's just a tight end.
He's just tight end now.
Mm-hmm. What is my name in this league? Is Hill Communication?
I think so.
That's one of my favorite Beastie Boy albums.
Yeah,
Hey.
you got to take
yeah.
Taysom Hill here, Lauren. I mean, there's no question about it.
Ill communication.
I thought that was like some kind of secret.
Nah, did you not notice I like superimposed his face on the Beastie Boys?
So, question:
Okay.
What happened to our bet last year where Jeff was going to wear a dress?
Oh,
Oh my
God, I
gosh.
forgot
I
about
didn't
that.
lose. I didn't lose.
Yeah.
I could go get one real quick if you want me to.
I won that bet.
I know you
What was
did.
the
and
bet?
I-
It was a Super
it's
Bowl
gonna-
bet, right?
It would take me
I
like,
won that bet.
Yep.
I don't know if I have enough time to throw one on, but there's one in my closet.
I believe
Next show.
Lauren lost that bet.
I did. No, I
yeah, it
owe
wasn't
you.
me.
I owe you a dress. I
Next
owe
show,
you.
Lauren.
You know what though?
That's-
Next weekend, I'm actually going dress shopping.
Hey.
Wow.
Hey,
What's the
I
you
gotta
gotta
occasion?
take us live.
Wedding. My
gotta
cousin's
film it.
wedding.
Oh,
I got.
okay.
Oh God, I'm gonna be miserable. I got
Not
Yeah.
on Sunday.
heels.
You're not going to miss football.
Why do you have to wear a dress?
Right.
because I want to.
Don't conform
Oh, you want to.
to
Okay.
people's
Yeah, I
Don't
want.
standards.
No, I want to. I want to.
Okay. I was
conform
like,
to
was
the
somebody
man's
making you
Here
wear a
it
dress?
goes. No.
Jeff's
I
going
want
to take Taysom Hill right here,
Hey.
just out of spite.
Is that what you
should've.
guys? Wait, who thinks
I
taste?
should have.
Who thinks
I
taste?
should have.
I do. Merrill. Cade Joyner took Robinson. Your
Wow.
boy. I was gonna take him if he was back to me.
Oh.
Of course, I took Tay. That's my boy.
Lauren, we all know.
I would leave Samantha for Taysom. I
Oh,
would.
wow.
Damn,
Oh yeah,
It's that
that's
strong.
cold-blooded right there.
me and Taysom like.
I'm sure his girl's hot too.
Oh, she is.
I'm sure she is.
She is.
I mean, if you make $1 million a year and your girl is ugly, something wrong.
I don't know if
All
she's
right.
Johnson wife hot, but
I mean, something just got to be wrong with the picture.
Have you seen some
I
of these
think they had
offensive
a-
linemen and defensive linemen's?
Well, I don't count them as real.
Have you seen some of these NASCAR driver wives?
Yeah.
Oh, I can imagine.
NASCAR
this.
drivers have the hottest
Yeah,
wives.
yeah, but I don't.
No,
even
I'm
under-
saying that the offensive linemen and the fat dudes that have millions of dollars, their wives are.
Oh
like,
yeah. The NASCAR
$1
guys, I
million.
don't understand. I
$1
don't
million.
understand.
But that was my choice. You chose to
Offensive
settle.
linemen get
You
paid,
chose
bro.
to settle. You are
offensive
chosen
linemen
to
get
settle.
paid, man.
Man, I don't know. I couldn't do it for money.
Or you got her pregnant like Phillip Rivers and you can't afford
Look
it.
at Bryant McKinney.
You
Couldn't
can't
That
do
dude
afford
it.
got
the
paid
league.
like $100 million.
Yeah.
Dude,
And he's
he
still
had to
fat.
get
They
paid.
get paid.
But the girl's with you for real. It's for you, not because of money.
I don't know that. If you got $100 million, I don't know that.
No, I'm saying because usually it's a high school girlfriend or somebody in college because they're not out in the streets.
Hey, Ian, speaking of great contracts, let's get off topic for a second. Bobby Bonilla has the best contract in sports.
Bobby Bonilla Day, January 1st until
January 1st.
2035?
I don't know.
Yeah, 35.
Ain't Griffey getting paid like that too, though?
No, just Bobby Bonilla, man.
He didn't do it.
I think Ken Griffey
didn't quite set it up. Bonilla did something pretty. He didn't do it on purpose.
I just thought about Ken Griffey's
contract. He knew it was going to be a good thing for him, but
dude,
I mean, somebody did.
July 1st every year.
Yeah,
it's the best thing ever.
It's like $1.13 million
every July 1st until 2035. 12 years. And this dude ain't played competitive baseball since like 01 or some shit, right?
Well, he hasn't. I mean, he hasn't been
Griffey just got
since
his faster. Griffey got $3.5 million, almost $4 million every year since he left.
Ken Griffey Jr., bro.
And he's still getting that until 2024.
Who's this, Jeff?
Ken Griffey Jr.
Oh, he's still getting paid?
All due respect,
paid.
Yeah, it's low key. A lot of guys.
I have his autograph.
He's been getting paid since 2009.
Yeah,
$3.5 million a year.
Do you remember like?
Yeah, but he got fat too.
Do you remember like 25, 30 years ago, there was a Cleveland Indians that got into a boating accident. One of them died.
Yeah.
I remember.
Yeah. So my dad got me an autograph ball right before that happened. It has Ken Griffey and then those guys that died.
Jorge Fernandez or something. Angel.
Something like I got
the dude from the Marlins. He's a really
Marlins.
great pitcher.
Yeah.
Jose.
No, he's talking about
Jose
the old
Fernandez.
dude. I thought.
But I know what you're talking about. There was another dude in Cleveland.
Yep.
Yeah.
My dad also he used to be a pilot at American Airlines. He's retired now. He also got me Owen the Hitman Hart and Brett the Rock Hart autographs. Yes, before they died. Before Owen died.
Hey,
Jim
yeah.
I love me some wrestling.
Dude, I went to a bunch of matches when I don't know why my parents didn't say you're gay like way earlier in life, but I was like middle school. I was like Randy Macho Man. I saw Bret Hart fight Shawn Michaels.
Hold on, check this. Me and Merle went to opening night of the Celtics Wizards in 8th grade.
Oh yeah.
We wandered around the old wherever Washington used to play, and we ended up in the box with who was that dude? Not Andre the Giant, but what was the other WWE dude? We ended up
Big
in
John
the
Studd.
Big John Studd. We ended up in the skybox. We were like, that's
awesome.
Big John Studd. He brought us in the skybox and gave us autographs.
I gotta see pictures of you guys.
We got pictures of that. Yeah, that's definitely.
I want an entire show of just like Clint, Merrill, Jeff, like all the pictures from your childhood. I just want to see it.
Celtics Bullets opening night.
Was Wes Unseld
triple overtime?
They were the Bullets.
Hold on. J.E. just signed in.
Here's Mr. Irrelevant.
Hey, okay, so hold on.
Haven't seen Mr. Irrelevant yet.
You got some hair there, J.E.
So a couple things.
It looks sexy, man. It looks sexy.
Where you been?
This is
Thank you.
my first 16-person draft. This has been fantastic. Actually, a very great learning experience.
It's hard.
It is hard.
Somebody judge all. Hey, J.E. judge all the teams and give each team a grade.
We got questions. J.E. We got to know about your first pick, man.
I knew I wouldn't get him, and I wanted him.
All right.
Yeah, that's what Merrill said. Merrill said he thinks that's probably what the deal was. You knew he wasn't going to get.
In the words of Les Snead, fuck them.
I mean, I'm excited because I have him in other leagues, but I didn't. I got him like second round in other leagues, but that's awesome then.
Well, you see what J.E. did here is he drafted every single rookie running back that might get playing time besides Breece Hall.
let's go through each team.
Okay.
So this first team. Listen, thoughts about the first team.
All right, so Joiner's team. I already told you I liked his Jonathan Taylor, obviously, right? But the Dameon Pierce pick I think is sneaky good.
Yeah.
Sneaky good, and I don't think you can go wrong with any Josh Allen wide receiver, and T. Higgins is going to be a bucket this year. So I don't see anything wrong with that. Hunter Henry is going to be double-digit touchdowns. Doesn't matter how many catches he gets. He's going to be double-digit touchdowns, and that's really all that matters. And I like the last pick here, the Robinson kid from the Giants. So
Wandale.
Yeah, I would say I would give that overall, looking at it, probably a B.
All right.
Probably a B.
Let's look at J.E.
Yeah, I'm trying to see what's the biggest thing that he probably would have not wanted to do. I don't see anything where it's just completely why did you do any of those?
Yeah,
McKissick. Well,
JT,
no, I think
like
about where it
team.
was. He had no choice.
Yeah, and then it gets thin.
The
you know
kicker
what I mean?
in that 10th round, I don't know. But
the kicker was a little bit early. The Bills at 9, I can see. The kicker was a little bit early.
Well, hold on, Ian. We got to go 16 people. Let's do JE. Your team's awesome, man.
Yeah,
everybody.
That's ballsy. That's
hold
ballsy.
on one second. I need everybody to take a shot for Serena Williams losing and ending her career.
Oh no, she just lost.
Thank God.
Serena just lost.
Yeah, Serena lost.
Oh, bro.
Yeah,
Thank God that's over. She can't compete with those ladies anymore.
Shout out to Serena and the cat suits. Shout out to Serena.
Go home.
And the cat suits.
It's over. It was over 4 years ago.
Damn,
it was, but
bro.
We have to have an official retirement.
Yep, yeah. Pour out some liquor so we don't have to see it anymore.
We'll pour out one for Serena.
Gee, I like your receivers.
Yeah, so
I like it.
So Jonathan always goes for Michael Pittman. So we knew that Michael Pittman was on his radar, and Cortland Sutton on that wraparound, brother. I mean,
J.E., did you only draft 2 wide receivers?
Yeah.
What'd you say, Jeff?
Okay. I was just looking. You only drafted 2 wide receivers?
We can make a trade.
Well,
yeah. Let's talk.
I mean, the flex spots are open. So tell us why you only drafted.
Yeah, tell us what's going on.
Tell you why I did what I did.
Why you only drafted 2 wide receivers?
Did the draft make you do that, or was that your plan?
Everybody but okay, I gotta say I like Jeff more than I've ever liked him as of this evening. I don't know if he thinks I would be mad at him for taking Tom Brady. And then Kenny stole Ramondre Stevenson from me.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
And then the other guy, the first guy, took Damian Pierce from me.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
Well, I don't know if you were listening, JE, but I was telling everybody when who was it that got picked? AJ Dillon got picked. I was like, oh shit, somebody took JE's boy. He's not gonna be happy. And then Damian Pierce got picked, and I was like, oh shit, his other boy got taken. And then you took James Cook, and I was like, okay, 1 out of 3.
That's why I went on the run of backs because they were just getting sniped.
Right.
Getting snatched. So I just figured I might grab them. I mean,
okay, so why didn't you grab another wide receiver at any point? Because you have 6 running, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 running backs.
Because running backs will always be scarce.
Yeah.
All right, that's fair.
You have to come to JE
by 4 people in that 15-team league. There's a couple of warm bodies still out on the wire.
Yeah, you're right.
There's a few.
Okay.
So
you got injuries.
So let's switch to team number 3. Vashon 21?
I just one question. Yeah,
okay. What's up, Jay?
What do you think about my stack? When Jeff took Tom Brady, I was like, well, I'm not listening.
Russell Wilson, they just gave him the fucking bag, bro. So your stack with Wilson and Sutton is great.
And then the Buffalo one too.
Yeah. I mean, now, did you put all of your eggs in one basket because you only have 2 wide receivers? Yeah. Yeah, you did that.
Jay, we can talk about trades.
You can make a trade, though.
But, if you look, what did we talk about when you were here, JE, when you were here for the Hoofnagel draft? There is 4 teams, or sorry.
Teams, right, football.
There are 6 teams that are slated to get, the 50 points spread or 50 points plus, by Vegas. And they're all in the AFC West.
Gotta be all in the fucking AFC.
Right.
But I told you that like 3 weeks ago.
All we talked about was Elijah
AFC West game should be every Sunday night game. There shouldn't be nothing else. It should only be AFC West on Sunday night.
Okay. So let's go to Felipe's team. Let's talk about this. So Christian McCaffrey, we talked about this in the show. Like it's scurry, right? And
I don't draft him ever.
Right, and
ever.
It's scary because then the second running back there for Felipe is AJ Dillon, who is a backup.
Yeah,
now, he's doing a great offense, but he's still a number 2, Ian. Still a number 2, right? Now, Miles Sanders is a number 1, and Raheem Mostert is a number 1, right?
No, he's the 2 behind Edmonds.
Right, but right, that's why I put it in quotes. He was paid to be the number 1, right? But
most of it been healthy since fucking DOS effects.
And Miles Sanders sucks. So AJ Dillon, you're going to be relying on 10 to 15 touches a game to be your number 2 running back.
Dillon's going to be touchdown.
I'm going to go 5th amendment on that team.
Yeah.
Not Fifth Amendment.
Yeah, no, I get that because of the McCaffrey thing.
He'll be the goal line guy.
Yeah, so who wants to rate this team? Who wants? What do you think, guys? What do y'all think?
I'm gonna take fifth.
Lauren, you're out. So Ian, give me your opinion here. Give me your rating here.
I like the receivers,
and I like the Dak Prescott too.
Yeah, I mean, I really like the receivers. I like Dak. I liked him more before Tyron Smith went out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You gotta like that Julio Jones pick.
Yeah,
though. I don't know about
Stole another one from me. Stole another one from me.
I don't know about that early. Would you have taken him right there?
I like you a lot, man. We need to drink together.
Yeah, she lives in Baltimore.
I do.
Demo.
J.E. Would you have taken?
I live right down the road from Jeff's son.
Yes, she does.
Yeah, that's dope. All right, so what do you give it, Ian?
I give it a B minus.
All right, B minus. All right, Ferg, let's talk about your team. You don't get to ring in on this unless we ask you a question, okay?
I'm not saying a word.
Okay, you don't get to ring in on this. I want to say from top, I love your first two picks.
I don't like Keenan Allen.
Like your third pick.
I'm not crazy. Oh, Cam Akers is not a good pick. Dude.
I love your first.
From where it was, I think Cam Akers was probably the best pick.
Right. No, I wouldn't disagree with that. So, J.E., I want your opinion here. What is your opinion on Cam Akers in the third? Yes, it's a 16-team league, but give us your opinion on that Cam Akers pick.
It's a 16-team league.
Yeah, right.
Right.
Exactly.
But you're the running back guy, obviously. Let's look at your team. So,
let me give my self-analyzation on that pick, and I'm gonna tell you what I was thinking. I was looking at it, and this is what we was talking about earlier when we was like, stop watching TV and stop watching shit. Like I have let these people convince me that Josh Jacobs is just gonna end up in trash heap, so I didn't go with him.
Yeah, and
then I let these people convince me earlier today that Michael Carter is really in more of a timeshare with Breece Hall than they're really letting on.
That's
because
exactly
they're saying that Breece Hall, even though I hear like I'm in another league, and I'm in a league actually, which is really crazy. It has like 5 dudes from Iowa in this league, and they love Iowa State and they love Breece Hall, and they keep talking about he's a 3-down back. But I keep reading stuff that says Michael Carter is still a better pass blocker, and if you're gonna put stiff ass Flacco back there, and Zach Wilson gonna be losing, so they gotta have the pass blocking guy in. So I didn't go Hall, which just left me with Akers.
I heard Akers, like the CBS guys were like, "Don't touch in committee, blah 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 blah."
Darrell Henderson.
Darrell Henderson's a fat ass though. So
yeah, I like it, Jonathan.
But that was my opinion on Cam Akers, though. So I let somebody else grade it.
All right, so Maryland, what's your opinion on Cam Akers?
I know. I mean, in this format, I think he was the best pick. I mean, like, because Hall's not guaranteed. He's the better player. But for what he had to pick, right? Because it's going.
All right,
going
so let's not talk about it from fantasy.
Jacobs, like, I mean, the only is like Gibson, maybe.
Yeah. Well, what do you think?
But then Gibson's only as good as Brian Robinson's not playing.
Well, I mean, is he playing? Yeah. I mean, he's got 2 bullets.
Not for the first 4 weeks. He's
not for the first 4 weeks. So you got to worry about now.
Yeah. Yep. So I may have gone Gibson there just because he's going to have all those.
All right. Well, Merrill, rate Mr. Ferg's team. What do you got?
I mean, this is hard, man, but I think it's a solid team. I don't see any. He's not going to be like getting killed. I'm trying to see
you took KJ Osborne. You did.
I like the Ramondre
right, I'm gonna give him.
What do you give
from
him?
You?
Yeah,
I'm gonna give you an A.
Yeah, all right. Yeah, that's a solid. That's a solid. That's a solid B+. All
right, Lauren. Now you don't get to chime in here. All right, Ferg. Let's let you start it off since Lauren was your biggest critic. You started off there, Ferg.
All right, let's take a look. So I'm not mad at Cup. It is what it is.
Yeah.
I mean, until I see different, until he stops having breakfast with Matt Stafford, he's still a dude. Montgomery, again, another one of those things where you keep watching TV and I keep hearing that he's not picking up the scheme and that really Khalil Herbert may be to end up being a starter before it's all said and done. But the numbers say you had to take Montgomery just the way. I think based on the way that it was going, I mean, you could
finished the number 6 running back.
I thought you were going to go 0 RB, honestly, and I really thought you were going to take Keenan Allen and pair him with.
No, it's because Ian told me not to.
Scary. Shit was going to get scary right now. I don't know what you was going to do it back, but Cup and Allen would have been strong. Cup and Evans would have been strong. Pittman, they say is going to be that dude. So any one of those three dudes
Pittman.
that went right after that, I probably, and this is a 16, but in all of my 12 teams, I really have ended up with Higgins as my number one. So I
gotta tell you guys real quick though, like
because I'm an asshole.
I'm scared to go RB0 and 16 teams.
I would have went Cup and Higgins.
It wouldn't have been a good call.
And the way that it kind of went back down, you could have got Cup and Higgins or Sutton, and you still would have got either Akers or Hall or Jacobs, depending on what I did.
Yeah.
So that's my
or
only
Gibson,
not with that.
Or Gibson.
Or Gibson. Yeah. But after that, Cooks is the number one. Juju, the number one. Pollard probably is another receiver, but you get to play him at running back. I really like Kurt. Kurt is I've been targeting in like every draft.
Yeah.
Hines, they say he's going to catch passes, but he's only a sprained ankle away from being a number one. Higbee is, like you said, just throw tight ends on the goddamn wall. I like Jameis. I like Jameis for anybody who didn't get a draft, who didn't get one of the top 6 QBs, and you just waited. I love Jameis. I'm not sure. Butker, kickers, I don't give a damn. It's a dime a dozen. Williams, that's a shot in the dark. Patriots D should be
That's
decent.
if I make the playoffs. Then it's like
Kenny
you got November
Pickett,
coming around.
I have no idea what Kenny Pickett.
Yeah, I mean, who does?
But Taysom Hill is a homer pick, so we'll eliminate the last 2 picks out of your draft.
All right, well, Ferg, we'll let you rate it. I want to say something. I want to give everybody, a couple of seconds to say something if they want to. My favorite pick of your draft, Lauren, is Brandon Cooks. He has never finished. He has never finished lower than the wide receiver 20. And so he's always been at least a number 2 wide receiver every year of his NFL career. So I love that pick. And I mean, because you have Cooper Kupp already as your solid number 1. Anybody else have anything to say about Lauren's team before?
Lauren's team is pretty and smart, just like she is.
Wow.
Whoa.
Look at that. He did like the big smile. Look at him.
Hey, Ferg, what you got, man? What's your rating for
you are the man, dude.
I'm not going to take the fact that she took Cooks when I wanted to take him. I wouldn't have took Brady if she would have took Cooks. I would have took Cooks.
Look, see, I'm still smiling, Jay.
But I'll give her. I'm going to go.
So cute.
Because I don't like the tight end and the quarterback is still iffy. I'm going to say B-C.
Okay.
Tyler Higbee's using
the Yahoo grading. I'm gonna say B.
Yeah, no, and I understand that. All right, so let's go to
so Mr. Tyler Higbee. I've heard is like bold prediction for this year too. That's why I went with them.
Well, I mean, we'll see how Stafford holds up.
Yeah,
so
there's just so many mouths to feed.
That's true.
He who shall not be named got to goddamn get 80.
Speaking of that, your bromance guy got hurt, man. That like hurt my soul for you when I saw Tim Patrick went down.
Oh yeah, he did.
It did hurt.
Yeah.
All right, so let's go to Mr. Goss's team, Mr. Justin's team. Love Austin Eckler. I think he might have gotten Mark Andrews too early. I understand why, but he definitely could have gotten a top end wide receiver like a Keenan Allen or a Michael Pittman or an Evans, as you guys see here. I mean, look at those 6 wide receivers that went after he took Evans. After he took Andrews. So I don't know if he might have reached too early for that, but love the Justin Herbert pick and the Rashad Penny pick.
But does Andrews do better than Tyreek Hill?
No.
In PPR?
No.
I would have taken Andrews there. I absolutely would.
Yeah,
I got mad at that Andrews.
I didn't say I was mad at it. I thought it was a little bit of a reach. I think he probably would have been able to get
a second tight end
round pick.
Second tight end, yeah.
And
I can't see the screen.
If you look down though,
so after Kelsey, Andrews.
But he still gets Waddle, Lazard, MVS. Yep. Like, I don't know.
Justin has a strong team.
Yeah, that's not a bad place.
Let's talk about where his weaknesses is at wide receiver.
Now, I do like Waddle.
I do love the Valdez-Scantling pick.
And I like Alan Lazard.
Waddle's got a little bit of I think
Waddle hasn't practiced.
He's gonna have regression because of Tyreek Hill automatically.
Oh, he picked up Van Jefferson.
And he's not playing.
Right, and he's hurt. Right, so his number 1 receiver is Jalen Waddle, which is an issue. This is all.
I think in a 16-team league, Clint, in a 16-team league where when you get into your flexes, most teams don't have a lot of strength at that point. I think Justin went top heavy. And I think going Eckler, Andrews, Herbert is going really strong, top heavy.
I get
carry that.
But Andrews essentially takes the place of his wide receiver.
Right.
Andrews is really his wide receiver one.
Yeah.
So here's the thing, though. He could have had Keenan Allen and then got Herbert and then come back around and got like somebody like Dalton.
I don't know, man. I would take Andrews over Keenan Allen.
No.
But I mean, if you take Eckler first and then you can get Allen and then you swing around and get Herbert, that's dangerous. That would be dangerous. I wouldn't count.
See, I don't mess with that. I don't mess with that.
It kind of feels like that.
It is, but he could have gotten Michael Pittman or Cortland Sutton or AJ Brown or Mike
I don't
Evans.
know, man. Justin,
that would have been so cool though.
J.E.'s pick of Michael Pittman is the best pick of the first 2 rounds.
I agree with that, and I love Mark Andrews. Mark Andrews is on my team that won the championship last year. I love Mark Andrews.
I like that.
Always got to bring up old
stuff. I like that, Justin.
I think that you could have. I mean, getting Mark Andrews or Travis Kelce is the 1-2 that you want. Third, next year would be Kyle Pitts. Next year would be Dalton Schultz.
I would take Andrews over Kelce in a heartbeat.
Right. I just think he might have reached a little bit. I mean, I still give him a solid B plus.
B plus.
Yeah, for sure. Because I love Justin Herbert. Anybody else have anything to say?
I'm
sitting here thinking about who he could have had, right? So instead of Andrews,
any of those 6
anybody after that.
Any of those 6 wide receivers.
Elliott, Connor, Fournette, he could have started. He could have gone RB.
Yeah, but look at who he gets after. Like all the wide receivers that went after that, like he took. I don't know. I think that's smart because then
he could have got Tyreek.
He could have had Tyreek. Yeah.
No, he couldn't have got Tyreek, but he could have got Allen Evans.
No, it's going this way, right?
His next round, he's got McLaurin.
So everybody after Andrews, he could have had.
Yeah, he could have had Allen, Evans, Pittman, Higgins, Sutton, AJ, or like Terry McLaurin, Mike Williams.
No, I think the only person that Justin takes above Mark Andrews is Pittman.
Yeah.
But in this scenario, you guys hit it spot on. Mark Andrews is the wide receiver 1 and the tight end 1.
Absolutely, yes.
It's not a bad
only option.
It's not bad.
I just think it might have been reached. I think he still might have been able to get him on his next pick if he really wanted to.
I don't think Andrews would have made it to 3-6.
No way.
Okay. I mean, I give him a solid B plus.
Yeah, B plus. Absolutely.
Jordan would have taken him. That KK Jordan probably would have taken him.
So, Ferg, Harold, start us off on PBH.
PBH. I love Justin Jefferson. I would take Justin Jefferson as wide receiver 1.
You did.
Agree.
Yeah, 100%. Exactly.
I don't know about
I think he's that good.
I don't know.
The Zeke Jacobs stack is.
I'm nervous about Zeke, and Jacobs. I'm a little nervous.
Yeah.
I'm actually nervous about Cooper until Sean comes back.
I love Algier.
Zeke to Clint.
I like Gesicki.
I like Gallup.
Gesicki.
Mooney's a looter in the riot. Somebody's got to get the stats.
Yep.
Gesicki is not a strong pick there. He's been a split out
later rounds.
He has
a split out his first 3 years. They're moving him inside. He can't block.
Yeah.
Gesicki doesn't have the same value.
And
he's not running as many pass routes. So even
not at round 7.
Being a little hampered. No.
Basically, they told him you're going to learn to block like Kittle or you won't be here.
Well,
basically
he's on the franchise tag. They can let him walk away next year.
And
learn to block or you won't be here.
I'm going to disagree with you here, Merrill. I'm going to disagree with you on the Amari Cooper, man. I actually think that Jacoby Brissett can definitely support.
You've seen Jacoby Brissett play, right?
No, I have seen Jacoby.
Okay.
That's fine.
I have seen him
You've
play.
actually seen him play.
I have seen him play.
He's terrible.
No, I'm not saying he's great. I'm saying that he can be good enough for Amari Cooper to be good enough. Is all I'm saying.
But my thing with that is Dak is so much better, and
yes, I think that it hurts. I think it hurts.
I'll throw this
like
in here
David
about Amari
more.
From what I've read and I've seen, Amari has toasted what's supposed to be a great Cleveland defensive backfield all training camp, all summer.
Yes.
For what it's worth, Devontae Parker had his best numbers when Brissett was under center.
I'm
just giving you that information.
I don't.
You can do what you want with it.
I don't.
They have nobody else to throw the ball to. I could easily see, even if he's on a slow track, like Amari having 50, 60 catches by the time Deshaun shows up.
Yep.
And I can see Deshaun
don't they run the
11
ball
times a
game?
But you run the ball because you have to run the ball. Because Baker can't do shit.
And
but he trusts Brissett. But I'm saying he's not looking for Brissett to throw the ball 40 yards downfield. He's looking for him to be accurate from 12 to 18 yards and for us to run the rock.
Hold on, guys.
Third and short every time.
I would have rather taken Chris Godwin there and then
I don't disagree with you, Merrill.
Yeah. I don't disagree with you.
I mean, Cooper is a good pick there. Merrill hit it spot on that Cleveland is going to run the ball first. Personally, I think even with Fields, I think Mooney is the better wide receiver picked here over Cooper. Just based on value, we're talking about Montgomery. You know, is it really?
He's also in the Bears' offense.
But if
it is the
Jacoby
Bears'
is what Merle thinks, if Jacoby is what Merle thinks he is, then that means Amari's going to get the same shit we was getting in Dallas. We're going to get a whole bunch of garbage in the fourth quarter.
Yeah,
and about 5 to 6 dump offs in that fourth quarter for 60 yards. I'll take that. Give me that.
I'm gonna agree with Lauren.
I'm gonna
not
play,
over Chris Godwin now.
I'm gonna play.
Is Godwin even playing week 1?
I would agree
but
with
I
you,
mean, but over time,
and I own him everywhere.
I'm gonna play.
Hey, so
we got a lot more to go.
He might
15 play minutes. 15 minutes. We want to, or 13 minutes. We want to be off here. 12 minutes and 15 seconds.
I gotta break the seal.
All right, so let's go with Olet. So I'll start this off. You gotta love the Najee Harris pick.
I like Najee Harris a lot.
If it's a PPR league, the dude's gonna get 1,000 catches. I love the person who should be not named pick, even though I shouldn't.
I have a thing for Terry McLaurin, so I love that pick.
No, I was talking about Allen Robinson.
That guy. But Terry McLaurin, I absolutely love Terry McLaurin. So I love that third round for Terry. That's a good one.
So let me tell you an interesting stat about Terry McLaurin, just real quick. So Terry McLaurin got 21% or 27% of the target share last year with Washington, but he got 21% routes ran target share last year. And so like it's just a little bit of a difference. He has Jahan Dotson on the other side this year. So he actually has somebody and De'Ami Brown, some people that can actually catch the ball. And then he's also got J.D. McKissick, who can also catch the ball. So it just scares me a little bit. That's all. I
love the dude, so I'm going to be like naive about it.
No, it's a solid team.
That's a solid team. That's a pretty good draft.
I love it, and I love that Olave pick.
I don't love Aaron Rodgers. Oh, I love Olave.
I love that Olave pick.
I love Olave.
Yeah. And I know you don't like Aaron Rodgers, but nobody in the NFC likes it. That's fans of
that
the NFC
Saints
likes
defense. Obviously, I really like. Mecole Hardman's one of my favorite sleeper picks.
Well, go ahead and rate this team then, Lauren.
I mean, Matt Gay, the kicker. No, I actually like Matt Gay. I'm gonna give this guy. I'm gonna give him an A, man. Your two running backs starting off, and then having McLaurin and Robinson. Yeah, and then getting Rodgers in the 5th round, even though I don't like him, and Chris Olave in the 7th.
Yep.
No, I like that a lot. Njoku, I like it a lot.
Well, okay, so
an A.
Let's go to Boss Hog. I think this is going to be the highest rated team on this board.
This is a good one.
I think it's going to be the highest rated team on this board.
This is a good one.
You have 2 great picks starting out in the PPR. Sorry, let's just say 3 great picks starting out in the PPR league with Dalvin Cook, Leonard Fournette, and Kyle Pitts. Yep. I don't think you can get much better. Then you add Joe Burrow, and then you have the 2 top wide receivers they drafted, which is the scary part of this team because DeAndre Hopkins isn't playing for the first 6 weeks. Chris Godwin,
but he's got Tyler Boyd right behind him to put him in there, like
exactly. That. Well, yes, he does that for sure. But DeAndre Hopkins is suspended for the first 6 weeks, so you're starting Boyd and Dotson essentially, unless Godwin is playing. You're starting Boyd and Dotson. And how do you feel about that? So yes, the first 4 picks were phenomenal. But how do you feel about your starting wide receivers?
If he can hang on with the first, I mean,
yeah, because you want to have your best lineup week 13, 14 for the playoffs. Right. So
I would have taken Madison somewhere in there for Dalvin Cook, but otherwise.
So I give this team.
Can I throw in that Virginia Tech is losing to Old Dominion?
Oh goodness. Okay. So we have 10
we
minutes.
got Freaky Deshaun too for the playoffs. If you know,
well, yeah, Freaky Deshaun for the playoffs. I give this team an A. Anybody have anything to say about that?
I'm good with that.
Or a solid B+. All right. The next team, we got Ant-Man. So this is Ferg's brother.
I love this team.
I love this team. I do not like the running backs until you get to James Robinson. I hate Clyde Edwards-Helaire. I hate Antonio Gibson until week 6.
But his first 2 picks, though,
I know the Jamar Chase and Tyreek Hill. That's as solid as they come.
That's the one I wish I picked up on.
That running back situation is just a little too shaky, though.
So basically, I can tell you, like an hour and a half ago, before the draft, my brother and I had a conversation. He basically he sent me a video of Stephon Diggs, Cooper Kupp, and somebody else. I was like, so basically, you're telling me is fuck running back. That's what you're telling me, fuck running back. So I already knew what he was going to do.
I like the Jamar Chase, Tyreek Hill. I
love it.
Like
I love it. I give it a solid B-.
Yeah, but what happens if J.K. Dobbins he gets COVID or can't play 1 week? Like, that not having a third running back that you can count on is not great.
But James Robinson may play. He may play. Right. All right. So let's go to.
I will trade with you, man. We will trade.
Let's go to Watt.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm looking at Infamous. That's the one. That's the wrong team. That's the team I'm looking at. Never mind.
So let's go to Watt.
We will trade for Tyler
Lockett. Love this Diggs Allen stack.
I don't like that quarterback in the second round at all. But
love the stack.
I don't like the running backs,
Diggs and Allen.
Oh, the running backs are terrible.
So you like
know about him. You don't know about him, Singletary, the running back situation in Buffalo.
It's a lot of running backs in Buffalo.
But I'm going to sit here and tell you guys, I love the Dalton Schultz
pick. Bateman could be huge, though.
Love the Dalton Schultz pick. Love all 5 wide receivers, the top 5. Isaiah McKenzie, sneaky good pick, going to take over the Cole Beasley role for the most part. But Rashad Bateman, Drake London, Chase Claypool in the mid rounds, I love that. So what do y'all say? Ian, what do you say about this team?
If it weren't for the running backs, it's a solid A.
Yeah, solid A. But running backs make it a what?
I agree with Lauren. I don't love the Allen pick in the second round, but I love the stack.
Yeah.
The running backs is the only thing which is holding it back. It's a B+.
B+. Okay, I can live with a B+ for that. I don't like the running back.
If McKenzie hits, though, this could be a good team.
And
you can start all of those guys.
That
all of those
running back
deals at the same
situation
time.
is that running back situation is terrible.
It is not good.
I mean, when I look at this team, though, to McKenzie me, if I owned this team, my thought would be, you know what? Josh Allen is really like my running back.
He gonna have to
maybe my low end too.
So then you don't get the benefit. Then you don't get the benefit of having his rushing yards.
Claypool and McKenzie out there every week.
But then you're negating the value of Allen. You don't get the benefit of Allen doing it that way.
All right,
quarterback round 2.
All right, so let's go to Merrill's team. So
here we go.
Jonathan, Mr. Edens. What say you about Merrill's team? Love the Devontae Adams pick. Love the Chase Edmonds pick. Love the Hunter Renfrow pick.
Chase Edmonds killed me, man.
The first 4 picks are home run hits.
Yeah.
Especially going that late.
The Hunter Renfrow pick hurt my feelings, man.
That's
hurt my feelings, bro.
PPR, man, you gotta have him.
You got somebody for week 1 too for Darren Waller. Okay.
Yep.
I think this is the week Patterson. This is the year Patterson just turns into an old man. That's just my opinion.
Nah.
Yeah, that's where Merrill said he was
Pickens could be scary good if Pickett is good. If Pickett is good,
I wanted Algier so bad. He didn't make it back to me.
Yeah, I think Gus Edwards at the very last pick is actually a sneaky okay pick for when he comes back. And the Hunter Renfrow pick to me, man, is the pick of your team. I mean, I would say you're a solid B to B+ here.
Yeah,
I give you an A, Commish. You get an A.
Yeah, this team.
Merle is saying that the Raiders are going to suck. They're going to suck, and Adams and Renfrow are going to get 30 catches a game.
Yeah.
Jonathan, what do you think of Merrill's team, man?
Oh yeah, let's get J.
I like it.
Yeah, what
Thank
do you?
Man, a few words.
What
I love J.
What do you like about the team?
It's smart. Merrill picks real smart. He does. He gets his lineup set. I mean, he's got 4 studs in the first 4 rounds.
Yeah.
And then he can kind of just, do what he wants the rest of the draft.
Yeah,
Well, you know he's in the mafia, right?
Look, I need to move Renfro, man. Somebody give me a running back.
I got you.
I don't have any.
Let's talk, man.
And then when he doesn't give you what you want, I got you.
Okay.
All right, so let's go to Dirk Napkins. Love the Joe Mixon pick. Snuck him away from me. Debo Samuel and Lamar Jackson back to back is delightful. I hate the Melvin Gordon pick.
I like the Thielen pick at round 6.
I
like Melvin Gordon too, where he got him. Yeah.
Oh, I don't like it at all.
Thielen's good right there because I was going to take him before that.
I love Melvin Gordon there.
It makes me nervous, but I love the first 4 picks so much. I give it a B+.
Thielen too. I like
Thielen.
I like Thielen as the red zone guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, at round 6. Yeah.
I just don't have a tight end. Thielen is the red zone guy.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't like the Beckham pick. I don't like the Walker pick where it was because he's going to be out for the first 4 weeks or whatever it is.
It was an auto pick though.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. That's right. Okay. All right. So Ian, your time to be silent. All right. So
all right.
Lauren.
One more thing. Lamar Jackson in a contract year.
Love it.
Yeah.
Love it. Love everything about Lamar this year. Lauren, let's talk about Ian's team.
I don't understand the CD Lamb, but I like the Aaron Jones, Elijah Mitchell flip.
Yeah, I agree with you. I don't understand the CD Lamb either, but I think
I was wondering about that one.
He's lucky. No, this is Ian. He's lucky to get the Aaron Jones, Elijah Mitchell.
Yeah, that's a good one. I like that.
No, but I'm saying he could have had Swift, is what I'm saying.
Yeah,
I like Kirk Cousins because that was who I was going to take. But
Kirk Cousins is a great pick, and love the Dallas Goedert pick. I was nervous about Deontay Johnson because of Mitchell Trubisky, but and plus he gets the dropsy sometimes. But he's a fucking PPR machine.
Good because I picked him up third round, another league. But yeah, I like the Aaron Jones, Elijah Mitchell. That's a good.
And the sneaky great pick there is the Darrell Henderson pick.
Yes,
I think that's the sneaky great pick.
And then I've heard there's bold predictions on Sky Moore too.
Yep.
Oh, Sky Moore's gonna be dope.
Yeah,
Sky Moore's gonna be dope. Just give him a few years. He'd be great in a dynasty pick.
Yep.
He'd be a great dynasty
pick. We got that on Sunday.
Great dynasty pick. So what do you give his team overall, Lauren? Don't be shy.
I'm gonna give you a B+, Ian.
B+ is a good draft, Ian.
You know what, Clint? One thing that nobody commented on
A and B teams
that I think is a really big deal. Henderson is a smart pick. My last pick, Jeff Wilson, I think is the smartest pick of the draft.
Yeah, because
having Eli goes out. Eli gets hurt, and Jeff Wilson is the number 2. So that's
they dropped Hasty and Trey Sermon.
Last pick to be Jay Wilson's pretty Jeff Wilson.
Yeah, and they dropped Hasty and Trey Sermon.
So Wilson is the backup, and that's a strong handcuff with a running back who gets hurt a lot.
So we're running out of time. We got 2 more teams to go.
We're doing Clint's right now.
Y'all pick apart my team.
All right, Clint, let's go. All right, so I love the Swift Kamara. I love that, and I like Mike Williams being your second or your first, or wide receiver 1. Jesus, it's been a long night. No, I like it. I like the first 2 picks. I like your wide receivers. I mean, obviously, I like Mark Ingram because you got the Kamara Ingram combo. I like the Kyler Murray. I like it. I like the Kyle Kmet. That's a good one. I think that's going to be a sleeper.
I love Cole Kmet.
Could have been it.
Yeah.
Cole Kmet was who I was targeting.
Sorry.
I knew I wasn't going to get anybody else.
That's a good one, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, Cole Kmet.
I'd like
this. From now, when he's playing the Justin Fields Cole Kmet stack, we're going to be like, what the hell happened?
How did that
Who let that happen? That's how it's going to be like.
Kamara around too, like right there. Kamara around.
Oh, no, Lauren. He was there.
I'm shocked you got Kamara too. I don't know how you pulled that off.
I almost grabbed him first round, but I was like, no, I want Swift for sure.
That's pretty. I've not seen Kamara go in second round yet.
Especially not at 16.
Not at 16. God, that's a long way.
So that's a good one.
All right. So who wants to say anything else, or who's rating it?
I mean, I'm gonna give you an A because you got Kamara. So
yeah, I feel that.
I give you a hot take right here. Justin Fields have a better year than Kyler Murray in fantasy.
I'm okay with both of those things happening. All right. So
the next one.
Yep, the next one
is interesting.
Olay. All right. So Kelsey going first, which I mean, gosh, you guys.
It's Kelsey.
Yeah, no,
we'll give it a pass because it's
wide receiver for Patrick Mahomes. So what are
I
you gonna
guess
do?
for like somebody that goes tight end as late as possible to see 2 tight ends
Yeah.
going rounds 1 and 3, that's like an interesting.
Well, let me tell you.
Wait a minute, couldn't he have gone like Kamara and Kelsey?
Yes. So let me tell you what I think saved the first 4 rounds for his draft were Chubb and DJ Moore.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like that's a solid
complimentary picks, but 2 tight ends.
Look at the running backs.
I
Clint.
don't know. I would have done that.
Look at the running backs, Clint. I mean,
I know, dude. Like Marlon Mack just got dropped by the Texans, and he's got mad.
He's on the practice squad.
This is not good.
This is not good running back wise. I would say a C+ because the running back situation is very bad.
Yeah, but I think that's pretty ballsy to go the 2 tight because how many? I don't know.
So what do you do here? So you're playing. So your top.
Have done this.
What I would do is I'd take one of my tight ends, find somebody that's got too many running backs, and make a trade.
Yeah, because
like I have a shitty tight end, so come out.
If I was there when Kittle was sitting there, I probably would have went Deontay Johnson and somebody else.
Because
I probably would have went Deontay before DJ Moore. That's just my personal opinion.
Yeah.
And I might would have just been like, fuck it, if I got shitty running backs, I might would have reached. If I had to, I would have reached for Hilaire or somebody, but I probably would have went quarterback.
Yeah.
If I was determined to take him, I probably would have taken down. Let's see, who is that?
I just don't understand the 2.
I might would have took Kyler. I would have took Deontay Johnson there and probably Kyler with my next pick, or I would have gone. I'm not a fan of Kyler because I think he burns out after week 8. If I was going to go quarterback right there on that turn, I probably would have went with Joe Burrow.
Wait a minute, I just noticed something. So he took Kittle,
right?
Yeah, okay, y'all were just talking about that. Okay, that just threw me off.
It doesn't make it because look at all
he could have done Kamara, Chubb, and then Kittle would have been here.
Yes.
Damn.
Yep. Yeah, or he could have also taken McLaurin or AJ Brown or Cortland Sutton or Brandon Cooks.
I would have done Kamara Chubb or Kamara Jones. I would have done Kamara Jones.
Yeah,
the best hope for this Kittle pick is that Lance, once they get into real bullets, doesn't have 5 seconds to throw the ball way down the field, and then Kittle gets all the jump offs.
He's got to make a trade.
Like 101 catches.
I don't think you can defend that one. That's the tough one.
You guys.
No, I'm just saying that's the only hope for. I'm saying that's not defending. I'm saying that's the only hope for Kittle justifying that pick if he ends up with like 100+ catches.
Yeah,
I think Elijah Mitchell's the pick there, not George Kittle. I think Elijah Mitchell's that pick.
Yes,
because you gotta have a second running back. I mean, because as you said, Merrill, earlier in the draft, wide receiver was so deep.
Yeah,
like you could have really gotten if you would have gotten to Brandon Cooks and Hunter Renfrow back to back, with
5 rounds later, 2 rounds
Travis
later,
Kelce, Nick Chubb, and Elijah Mitchell. You know what I'm saying? Like you would have been super happy with your team.
Yeah,
like in that point, but having Nick Chubb and Alexander Madsen as your top, and then a practice squad guy. You gotta do better with your running backs there. So all right,
but we'll see.
All right, so 2 hours, 4 minutes, 27 seconds. We need to get off of here. This has been longer than we wanted to. However, 16-team league takes some time to look at. It's been fantastic doing this. I miss you guys. I can't wait until next Wednesday. JE, we would love for you to join us again. Before this, let's talk some fantasy football before football starts. Right? So let's we don't have to recap the draft or anything, but let's talk about the first week of fantasy football, and we're gonna start with Thursday night. So y'all get ready.
I'm excited.
I'm ready. I can't 100%. Wait, man. It's gonna be fun. So so everybody will be featured on the show. It has a team.
Yeah,
that's the goal. Is to try to get everybody on here at least once.
Yep, that is the goal, to have every member
get Jay
of
first
the
week.
league. Yep, Jay will be first week. We'll have every member.
There you go. Jay, you're starting it off, man.
Yeah, Jay, you got to start it off, bro.
The internet.
You got to start it off. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna feature one person from the league, one member of the league every week. And we're gonna talk to that person. We're gonna talk to them about their team and what they think and what.
Big Jeff just made a roster move. What are you doing, Snakey?
I'm working.
what waiver wire picks they picked up or whatever. So also, I would love for us to talk about a punishment for the chode. So y'all be thinking about that. Obviously, it would have to be virtual with the people that we have that are away from us, right? So we gotta think about this a little bit. So I want you guys to put some thought into it.
And I still owe a dress. We'll figure it out.
Yes, you owe me a dress.
Yeah, you do.
Maybe Wednesday I'll just show up with the dress on.
Next Wednesday, you owe us a dress for the lost.
All right, I owe you a dress.
And we will go over that next Wednesday as
well.
And
a tiara. I didn't forget tiara. It was a tiara as well.
I got a dress, but I don't know about tiara.
All right, so
you got a $1.25 store in the neighborhood.
So for Farrell, the commish, Mr. Ferg, Big Jeff, Ian, Lauren down there in Houdat, J.E. over in there in Eastern Tennessee,
Houdat,
and me, Laconian, the champ of, let's just one more time, just for the people.
Ian with the nice background.
Just so they can see it. And we will see you guys next Wednesday. Fantasy Show with No Name. Peace out.
Bye.